The stamps are 60 cents.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, they're up to 60 cents over 250 years.
Well, you should have gotten on the forever stamp 2 years ago, Bubba. How about that?
Forever. What's so wild about the egg thing? We're complaining about eggs being another $2, but we'll go to the bar and buy a $12 drink and have no problem with that all day long, man.
I know.
What people really aren't looking forward to is if there's an egg shortage, you know what that means. There's going to be a chicken wing shortage.
Oh. Well, they say it's a bird flu thing.
Was. I know, and maybe you should just let these birds get vaccinated.
Go ahead, Josh.
Doug from Sandusky. Once again,
yes.
Do brown eggs produce dark meat?
Yes. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Dark eggs.
I love it.
We want to shout out Doug being a listener of the week already.
Man,
you already won, dog.
I got another text message, 515-978-1033. Guy said he was at the gas station last week. Guy came up to him, asked him if he wanted to buy a home theater system. He also was selling eggs out of his trunk as well.
Wow. It's getting serious out there.
All right. Maumee may see new rules for rental properties. Landlords in Maumee could see several regulations regarding their rental properties, and some are not too happy about it.
Yeah, they probably have to keep their property up, huh?
Yeah.
What is that? What it is? Let me grass and make sure the snow is shoveled.
Look, here what they have to do is if no one lives,
fix their house up.
If no one lives there full time, you just got to put a phone number and a name of the property owner. So if something happens, whatever,
they have somebody to call.
They can call somebody, and you should see. There's look. There's nothing worse than a privileged white woman crying on Facebook because she's got so many rental properties in Maumee, it's going to cost her a few bucks. I'm like,
to put her phone number on the door.
Dude, she loses her mind. But
well, you should, because she's supposed to put her name and number on a piece of paper. How about we just take care of this for you, ma'am, and we put your name and phone number out now, and everybody will have it.
She was on Facebook. She's like, I do so much for Maumee, and they're targeting us property owners. And I'm like, oh my God, just put your damn name and phone number on the property. It's not
that's only if people aren't living there,
right? Yeah, if people aren't living there. She's worried about the numbers on her bed, on her Airbnbs, her 5 rating going down or something like that, because you got to put the phone number on there. Geez. I mean, it is so. Watching her babble on Facebook, I was like, I can't do it. I can't.
I love watching people bitch about how they make money.
I know, it's so ridiculous. The Dallas Cowboys sent Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers packing with a dominant 31-14 win last night. Yes. It should have been 35-14. The Cowboys scored 5 touchdowns, but kicker Brent Maher missed the 4 extra.
What was going? I'm like, he's throwing this game. Yeah. What is going on?
Did you not see him checking his FanDuel?
I know, and he looks sick every time afterwards. I'm like, that's a guilty look. He is so guilty right now.
Well, here it is.
Well, real quick, I'll get. Yeah. He only missed 3 field goals all season.
All year. And then he missed 4. And everybody's like this. The fix is in. Yep. You can't damn.
4 in a row bad.
You think a doctor comes in, he loses 3 patients, and people are like, look at you in bed with the insurance companies.
I don't know.
Just killing people.
For all the millions, no, he's not allowed to have a bad day. That's all I'm saying.
Right. Yeah, right. A prime time
Troy Aikman out of a job. Did you see that last night?
Oh yeah.
And now the drama of Brett Maher trying to hit an extra point. He's missed 3 tonight, 4 in a row, and he has done it again.
He might be looking for a kicker next week. And this is a kicker next week.
I get it. You got the yips.
What did Troy say?
Yeah. They might be looking for a kicker next week.
No.
And this is a 24-0 game. That is 4 missed extra points tonight. And you just feel horrible for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
He's got the yips. It's like when you go golfing and it doesn't matter what you do to your swing. How it's just gone. It doesn't matter. You just have the yips for the day.
Look, I expect people that have never played sports to be like, when it doesn't go the way it's supposed to, you say the fix is in.
Yeah.
But if you've played sports You know you've missed an easy catch. You know you've missed a pitch that was right at you.
Or
you know
every
you've
free
missed
throw.
You know you missed every free throw or a ball that's right in your hands. It's like the fix is not in. That's why you play the game.
Yeah.
If it was just you're going to win, we'll match up stats and we'll just give you the win.
Right.
That's why you play the game because this happens.
Yeah.
The thing that softened it for him was that they still. Can you imagine if they would have lost by like 3 or something?
Dude, I know exactly what happened. His mom washed his lucky jock strap.
He was mad at her. He was cussing her out in his head.
These athletes are superstitious.
I know.
You guys think Tom Brady's gone now, though?
He's gone
to retire.
No, he's not retiring. He's going to another team.
Jesus.
Rumor is that the Raiders are going to throw a bunch of money at him because his old offensive coordinator, Josh McDaniels, is the coach in Las Vegas.
Shouldn't he just retire? I mean, dude,
he seems like he should retire.
He's got a lot more free time now.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, it's not like he's got to go rushing home probably every other weekend.
But he could go straight into the booth. He could go straight into coaching.
Let's play well. Look.
See, I'm a New England guy, so I love Tom Brady. I wish he would have walked away after he won that Super Bowl with Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. He went to another team.
Yeah,
you're the first quarterback to win a Super Bowl in your home field. You know what I mean. Just go out on the high horse.
Here's why he's never going to retire. Because he would never admit Giselle was right. He's just a man. He's a man.
True.
He's never going to retire. Like you, this is for the nerds. He's going to like throw an interception and then his like equipment will just crumble to the ground, like how Jedis die, like in Star Wars. They'll just crumble and he'll be gone. Like that's it.
And that's it.
Yeah. I saw a guy post yesterday. They said Tom Brady looks 35, but he played like he was 138 years old yesterday.
He threw 2 touchdowns.
A woman delivered to a funeral home in Iowa ended up to actually be alive. Here was the 911 dispatcher. The 911 dispatcher reacting to the woman at the funeral home still being alive.
Just so you know, this female was transported there deceased, and she is not. They are in the chapel, and she is on a cot.
What?
Oh my God!
Scary.
This is the third time I've had to fix her mistakes.
Right.
So just so you know, I smothered her. She's fine now. This is the 4th person I've had to kill because you guys seem to be mislabeling these people.
At what point are you like?
Dude, zombie.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you smother her?
No.
You don't like who's gonna know?
Like what? Okay,
she got delivered here. They don't think she's alive.
Okay.
They didn't come back and go, "Hey, we put somebody different in the bag."
Okay.
You know, it's not like DoorDash.
Okay, so what happens if I'm there? They bring me a dead body. It all of a sudden comes back to life, like a zombie,
and you shoot it.
I kill it. Do I get charged with murder now?
No, you
saved the world.
Because I'm in that state of mind that this is a zombie.
Right.
Like realistically, like what is happening? Someone dead has come back to life in front of me.
Right.
I am going to have to. Not only because you're dumb as hell, just because you said zombie, like Neil deGrasse Tyson has explained to you why zombies are not a real thing.
But that's not fair.
Oh, no. If there's one certainty in life, is someday there will be a zombie apocalypse. That is the one thing we can all agree on.
Your body bag just lifts up? No.
Right.
No. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking
Resident Evil, the video game.
I'm thinking somebody's working minimum wage in the hospital, and it's just like, I'm done. And that was his version of 2 weeks.
Right.
He just put a patient in a bag and sent them away. Where did Miss Johnson going? 502. I quit.
The funeral home attendant was like, "This lady's not dead." And the dispatcher was like, "I know, but did you look at her? I mean, she's real close. Just hang in there."
Real close.
She's dead inside, sir.
All right, that is the news. Let's get into traffic.
Really?
Wow. What?
You didn't even talk about the story I thought was totally in your wheelhouse.
What?
About the Republican candidate from New Mexico.
What happened?
He tried to kill the Democrats.
What do you
He literally set out a hit for, he shot up 5.
Oh, yeah. A failed Republican candidate who authorities said was angry over his defeat and made baseless claims that the election in November was was rigged, was arrested in connection with a series of drive-by shootings targeting the homes of Democratic lawmakers in New Mexico's largest city. Solomon Pena, 39, was arrested Monday evening just after SWAT officers took him into custody and served search warrants on his home. Albuquerque police chief said that he was the mastermind of what he said appears to be politically motivated conspiracy leading to shootings at the homes of 2 county commissioners and 2 state legislators between early December and early January. Jesus, man, I can't. All right, let's get here. Now let's do traffic and
the new Party 103.3 real-time traffic.
From the Joint Chiropractic 24/7 real-time weather and traffic center, I'm AK Dash on Toledo's Hits and Throwbacks, the all-new Party 103.3. Happy Taco Tuesday, party people. Let's take a look at your traffic this morning. I don't have any accidents to report. However, your on-ramp is closed at I-75 southbound at Berdan Avenue, exit 205. Also, you have construction work at I-475, both northbound and southbound, between US 24, exit 4, and Airport Highway, exit 8, due to the widening and the construction of a new interchange. Traffic is a pain in the neck. Let the Joint Chiropractic get rid of it. Whether you're seeking relief from everyday aches and pains, or maybe you're just trying to maintain a healthy, active lifestyle, the Joint Chiropractic can help. The Party 103.3 new patient special is only $29 for your initial visit, and this includes your consultation, your exam, and your adjustment. The Joint Chiropractic Toledo is located off of Secor Road in the new Secor Square. Don't do pain, do you. And now for Whip's weather.
Yes, and your Party 103.3 weather is powered by Furniture Palace. Currently, it is 44 out there, mostly cloudy. You're going to have a high of 50 degrees today with a low of 37. And with that being said, Furniture Palace is home to the guaranteed lowest prices on name brand furniture and mattresses like Ashley and Serta. Plus, with our no credit needed financing, you can take it home today with as low as $50 down. Thousands of items in stock at any of our 4 locations: Central Ave in Toledo, Reynolds Road in Maumee, Navarre Ave in Oregon, or Woodville Road in Northwood. Plus, mention Party 103.3 and receive a free gift with your purchase. Now that's to look at your 24/7 real-time traffic and weather with Whip and AK on the all-new Party 103.3.
Employers help with labor. They can fill one position or hundreds of positions. They build their solutions for success. They're not just a labor provider. They become a partner. Impact Employment Solutions.
Thank you for listening to Party 103 and Throwbacks. And several ways to listen. Obviously, just turn the radio on to 103.3 and leave it there. Also, download the Party 103.3 app for Apple and Android phones. Get it in the App Store. Listen online at party1033.com. And you can get the Andrew Z and Demetrius in the Morning podcast daily, wherever you get your podcasts. And thanks for listening to the new Party 103.3. Tell a friend.
You don't have to wait 10 minutes for more of Toledo's hits and throwbacks like the other stations. We're back in less than 3 minutes on a new Party 103.3.
Hey, it's me, Andrew Z, for the Taylor Automotive family of fine cars, the official sponsor of Andrew Z and Demetrius in the Morning. Taylor Automotive is Northwest Ohio's largest car dealer. Cadillac, Hyundai, Genesis, and Kia vehicles, along with quality used cars from top import and domestic automakers. Car, truck, van, or SUV. 100% finance approval is the goal at Taylor Automotive. $199 and a job can get you approved. Plus, get up to $5,000 for your trade-in. Taylor Automotive, the place to buy your car for over 40 years.
Got car problems? Awesome. Tire shop. What your car requires, they have you covered to fulfill your vehicle needs. Located at 5010 Lewis Avenue, right off Lasky Road. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Just give them a call, 419-214-1313. Ask for David, Danny, or Rita. Mention Party 103.3 for the best prices at Awesome Tire Shop and Auto Repair.
Maybe it's time to consider St. Patrick's of Heatherdown School for your child. St. Pat's is committed to assisting families in educating your whole child, spiritually, intellectually, emotionally, physically, and socially in a Christian environment. St. Pat's believes in creating lifelong learners who share their talents as responsible citizens. We invite you to find out what St. Patrick's of Heatherdowns is all about for yourself. Join us for our open house on Sunday, January 29th from 12:30 to 2:30. St. Patrick's of Heatherdowns, a place to belong.
Hey, it's St. Dave from the At Night Act Right Show, and I'm here to tell you how to turn your junk car into cash. Let's be honest, right now, everybody could use some extra cash in that junk car, space that you could use. And Interstate Core is paying top dollar right now for all complete junk cars with clear titles. All you got to do is just give Chad a call or a text at 567-694-0589. Once again, that's 567-694-0589. Turn your junk into cash today where they pay more. Interstate Core.
The new Party 103.3 and the Party 103.3 app. Live on the streets.
They always keep it live.
Do you party with Party 103.3 at your workplace? Tell us about it. Message us through our Facebook page. We pick a workplace of the week every Friday morning, 7:30. That workplace will get 2 dozen donuts delivered from Cafe Donuts, a locally owned bakery specializing in hand-cut, giant, homemade, fresh daily donuts. Located across the street from Hobby Lobby on Monroe Street in Toledo. Great music and great donuts. What a winning combination. And get them both free just for listening to Party 103.3 at your workplace. Join OmniSource, the Lucas County Sheriff's Office, and so many other workplaces making the switch to Party 103.3 at work. Thanks for listening. 30 seconds away from Steve Sleaze on the 50s, brought to you in part by The Alleyway.
Whether it's Walleye game or a concert at the Huntington Center, or just a great place to hang out with your friends, everyone knows that The Alleyway in downtown Toledo is the place to be. Happy hours are Tuesday through Thursdays all night. $2 domestic bottles, $3 imports, $4 well drinks. The Alleyway has a private party space just for you and your friends. The Alleyway is located in 28 North Erie Street in the historic warehouse district. No waiting to get a drink at The Alleyway. The fun and friendly staff keep the good times rolling. So remember, Alleyway is the only way for a good time.
To play, just grab a handful of mud and sling it. Steve Sleaze on Andrew C. and Demetrius in the morning.
All right, Steve Sleaze on the 50s. Hey, Steve.
Hey, hey, okay. I almost had 2 near-death experiences this morning.
What happened?
2. Not 1, 2.
Oh,
so every morning I get up, I always have my little ritual in the morning. And you start the coffee, and I put my Noxzema face cream. Oh, all of a sudden, Kevin decided to call me really early this morning, and it kind of scared me. So as I'm putting the Noxzema on, it slid into my eye.
Oh my God!
You know what Noxzema feels like when it's in your eye? So here I am writhing around the bathroom, stubbed my toe on the edge of the toilet, fell over trying to get to the phone. Then he hung up. I'm like,
burn, baby, burn.
See, I don't rush to the phone anymore because of the missed call option. I mean, I'll see who it was, and I'll just hit missed call and call him back. Like, I'm surprised, Steve, that you're still rushing to the phone these days.
Well, when you have a 96-year-old mother, you rush to the phone.
Okay. So it could have been an emergency. He didn't know what it could have been. It's out of the ordinary to get a call that morning.
Right,
early.
That's true. All right. And what was the other one,
and then
Steve?
The second one, okay, so after I put my cream on, I have a protein shake. So I left my protein sippy cup in my office. So I'm like, ooh, where's my other backup sippy cup at? So I look, and it's on my nightstand. Well, it may have been there a couple of days. So I'm like, oh, God, this is going to smell like hell. So I go to the sink. I open it up, and I'm like, the cockles and smell of hell just infiltrated my face. Then I had to pour it down the garbage disposal, and then I turned the garbage disposal. I'm like, oh, crap, I get that buzzing sound, which meant I had to stick my hand in the garbage disposal to turn the little thing to get it to start working.
Oh, you're the bacteria is about to start eating your hand. And you're done. You're done. You're for. Say goodbye to the hand.
Done.
That's like some of the worst. Yeah, that's the worst odor you've ever smelled. It's like an old protein shake.
Bro, because our kid still drinks milk out of her sippy cup. I remember finding one after a week one time, like under her bed, and I had to open. It's like almost like you just throw it away. You just call it a loss.
Yeah. You ever just like you see one and the thickness on top looks like you need a Coast Guard icebreaker to get through it. It's like and then it just flops like a floating piece of it hits the sink.
Yeah. Or it's like you're trying to make your own yogurt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sour cream. You're like the largest curd of cottage cheese.
I hope one at work one that I had to throw it away, but there were customers at like another guy's desk near where that was, and it was near the restroom, so they thought it came from the restroom, and they were just like cussing people out, but they didn't know who it was. Like, whoever's in there, I swear to God, they were so upset, and I felt so bad.
The worst smell I've ever smelled. I almost had to sell my car. So I was given a turkey from work for Thanksgiving, and I put it in my trunk and was off for 4 days. Forgot about it, and it defalled and it soaked into the carpet padding that's in the back of my car.
No.
So when I got into my car, I almost threw. I was like, I got to sell my car.
You got to step back.
I was like, I have to sell my car now. I can't drive this.
Yeah,
I have never smelled anything that bad in my entire life.
I left the jive. He didn't smell that bad.
Oh Lord Jesus! All right, Steve, what's going on?
I'm okay now.
Oh, thank God! Thank God! All right, what's going on in Sleaze?
Well, y'all, hey, her witch don't lie. We're talking Shakira. She conjured up drama on Saturday after allegedly putting up a witch-like mannequin on the balcony of her Barcelona, Spain home, which happens to face her ex-mother-in-law's house. So this comes just days after the singer released a new song that fans say was meant to mock her former, let's just say, hot ex-husband, soccer player Gerard Piqué.
She's like, I don't have to pretend to like this lady anymore.
Oh my God. And it's a good looking witch too. Y'all need to go online and look at this thing. Girl spends dollars, honey. Could you imagine? You're out there coming out to get a cup of coffee and you're looking at this. This thing has got to be like 4-foot witch with this elaborate outfit on the deck in the sun, just staring at the ex-mother-in-law's house.
Well, I'm a guess she's saying somebody had a little more response to failing of that relationship than people are saying.
Right. Does a mother-in-law have the power to ruin a relationship?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Have you not talked to your wife?
Wow.
What else, Steve?
He put it right out there. So Lisa Marie Presley will be buried at Graceland next to her son. So Lisa Marie Presley's 3 daughters will inherit Elvis's Graceland. They said that thing makes up to $10 million per day.
Yeah.
A day?
A day?
You said a year.
No.
Wow.
10 million a day.
What? That many people, that many hillbillies are still going to Elvis's house?
My God.
Right.
Right?
Man, Graceland needs an OnlyFans page.
Have any of you guys been before?
No.
No, I would love to go though.
I would like to go.
Yeah,
just
me
to
too.
see.
Yeah.
I mean, the people watching would be off the hook.
Right.
You sit there, eat some salted peanuts, look at these.
Actually, down south, you're eating boiled peanuts and watching the people go.
Yeah.
That's their thing. They you sell them at the gas stations and everything. They boil peanuts.
Good for them.
I had this dude working for me a year or so ago, and he was from the south, and he's like, "Hey, you want some boiled peanuts?" I'm like, "I'm good, man." "Oh, they good?" No.
First of all, I'm probably turning down anything that comes at me in a foreign accent like that. Hey, you want to come over here? Hey, you want to get in the car? Hey, you want to nibble on this? It's always a hard no. If it starts with "Hey, you want to," just know I'm going to say no.
What are you saying, Whip?
I just looked it up to go to Graceland. If you want to get entry, it's $102 on Groupon just to go for one ticket. Yeah,
Jesus.
Comes with lunch though.
What are you?
It comes with lunch.
Reese's peanut butter and banana sandwich.
Yeah.
Man, I remember there's a place out in California which I loved. We went a couple times as a family when I was a kid, called Hearst Castle. and the guy Hearst that owned like all the newspapers. He was a millionaire.
Patty Hearst. That
was the daughter, I think. But the dad, played by Leonardo DiCaprio in that movie that we've talked about before, but he built a castle on top of a mountain, and you could go through there. Like, had solid gold, a pool and everything. You could walk through there. That was freaking cool. So I mean, maybe I would go check out Elvis's place. I don't know.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Really? That surprises me.
Good. Why?
Not just with you, with everybody in here. Like, you guys don't want to go see Elvis? You guys aren't Elvis fans at all?
No.
What's going on?
No.
Elvis is fun.
I listen.
According to Chuck D, a Public Enemy, Elvis is a racist.
Yep.
Is he really?
Look it
Not
up.
according to the new movie that came out, because he was having a good old time.
Yeah, because he stole their culture.
Yeah,
he stole their culture.
Yes.
Really?
He got rich out of it.
Wait. Wait, Josh.
Here we go. Go ahead. Quote Eminem.
This coming from the
Quote Eminem.
This coming from
Go ahead. Quote it.
this coming from the guy who would suck Eminem's D.
I would not.
Oh.
Wow. I may give him a handy, but I'm not sucking it.
Oh my god.
Dude, talk about stealing a culture.
Just another bit of Elvis, but in hip hop.
That's breaking news for sure.
Man, get out of here with that. Elvis stole the culture, but I'm the but I'll go on an Eminem tour. Come on, stop.
If there's anybody who can identify cultural appropriation.
All right, thank you, Steve.
Wow.
Right.
I love it.
All right, we're glad you're still with us, Stephen. One.
Thank you.
And now the Elvis are mad at us.
That damn Noxema.
I'll tell you what, a world without Steve is a world I do not want to live in.
It's a little less gay.
Oh, you're too sweet.
I love you. All right, that is Steve Sleaze on the 50s, brought to you in part by our good friends. What?
I'm gonna try it again.
Yeah, try it again.
Not playing. Try it again. There it is.
Steve Sleaze.
We're new here.
Brought to you in part by Noonie Smackers Chips and Med One Care.
During commercials, we like to walk over here to the Noonie Chips display and grab us some chips to share.
Do you love Noonie Smackers, Josh?
Of course I love Noonie Smackers. There's so much flavor you don't need a dip.
Hey, Kate, jump in there.
Oh my gosh, you're so good.
Donnie P.
I love Noonie Smackers so much. I'm trying to cut down from 2 bags a day to 1 bag a day.
The bags are huge.
Yeah, I love them. I eat them every single day. They're my favorite chip.
Demetrius.
Man, they're so good it makes you want to smack your mama.
Look for Noonie Smackers wherever you get your chips. And if they don't carry them, ask them to.
So good.
Need a little more help in the home? You need therapy, but you don't want to go to a nursing home. Med1 Care has all the answers and more. Med1 Care offers home health, medical staffing, and outpatient therapy and rehab. Med1 Care is the only 5-star rated home health agency in the area. Need a great job? Med1 Care is hiring, competitive wages, flexible scheduling, and no mandates. Med1 Care is also the Toledo Blade's top workplace to be 3 years in a row. So it's easy to see. Med1 Care is the place to be. So give them a call, 419-866-0555, and tell them Steve sent you.
Back with the program.
All right, here we go.
Live from the Nationwide Auto Finance Studios. Nationwide Auto Finance, helping thousands of people just like you find the perfect vehicle.
I came to get this party jumping as it can be. I came to get this party live. Are you with me?
This is Toledo's new place to party. Party 1033.
Turn the city up.
Yeah. What you hearing? WTOD HD2 Delta and W227PI Toledo. With the return of Toledo's #1 morning show. Andrew Z and Demetrius in the morning. Toledo's hits and throwbacks all day. The new Party 1033 and the Party 1033 app. A broadcast info digital media station.
All right, time for Clarissa Jenkins' phone check.
Hello.
Time for another phone check. For real.
Clarissa Jenkins.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Mr. please? I'm calling on behalf of... Do you have a moment, sir?
Yeah.
Calling about the accident in regards to your son.
Okay.
Okay, we went through a lot of the details with it, and the underwriters, unfortunately, told me to make you aware that we're going to be having to drop you soon from coverage.
For all my cars?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but I've been a policy holder since forever.
I don't care. That doesn't make a difference. We appreciate you. We covered you for that time as well.
No, but I mean, this is a little bit lousy for a company company here that I.
How long you been?
You've been
Shut up.
You've been at risk a little bit, and now all of a sudden I'm no good because
How long you-
apparently
how
I'm
long-
ready to go into your profit margin.
Let me ask you a question. How long you been with the company?
I'm going to say as soon as I got off my dad's, which was probably either 89 or 90.
That ain't that long.
What are you talking about? I've had my homeowners with you. I have rentals insurance with you. I've had every car I've ever gotten with you. And this is what happens to me? What, are all of them being dropped? Or
Sir,
just
sir,
now
that right there is irrelevant. We're talking about the driving habits of your children, which you failed to teach.
Are you insane?
Sir?
Are you insane? Do you have children? Yeah, your remarks are insane.
I do not have children, no.
Okay, so don't make remarks like that.
I know
because that
if
just
I
shows you
had
that
children.
you are insane.
If I had children, I would have taken them to private driver school.
Do you realize, do you drive yourself or does somebody drive you around?
I take the number 4 bus every day.
It shows because apparently you don't even have any driving skills. You don't even know what it's like to drive a car out there.
I've been to go-kart races before. I know exactly
You're
what.
just a sarcastic is what you are.
Excuse
That's
me?
what you are. That's
First
what
of
you
all,
are.
let me break it down real quick.
You're going to sit there and tell me you ride go-karts? That's sarcasm if I ever heard it.
You want to
But
hear
don't sit there and
sarcasm?
tell me how to speak.
You
And
want to
that's the
hear
way you speak to
sarcasm?
your customers.
You want to hear sarcasm?
I've heard it for 10 minutes now.
No. Do you want to hear real sarcasm?
I've heard it.
No, I said, do you want to hear it?
Speak.
You've just been phone checked.
Are you kidding me?
Boom! You just been phone checked.
Yeah, man.
All right. Clarissa Jenkins, phone check. Sanders E. Demetrius in the morning, driven by the Taylor Automotive family of fine cars. 7:13. Here's DJ Hobby.
This is DJ Harvey. When the la hits your lyrics, just picture head so hard that your hat can't fit you. Either I'm with you or against you. Format bench you. Back to the place. To get it, flame my name. Right. B.I. out, lights out, me and Caesar Leo. Getting for some chick, he know. See, it's all about cheddar. Nobody do it better. Going back to Cali, strictly for the weather. Women and the sticky green. No seat, please. Papa ain't soft. Dead up in the hood. Ain't no love lost. Got me mixed up. You drunk them licks up. Mad cause I got my and my forfeit. The game is mine. I'ma spell my name one more time. Check it. It's the NOTORIOUS. You just lay down slow. Recognize the real dawn when you see one. Sipping on booze in the house of blues. I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali.
Hip hop parade. Hey, ho. Hey, ho. Hey, ho. Hey, ho. You drew a picture on my morning, but you couldn't make my day. Hey. I'm rocking and you're yawning, but you never look my way. Hey. I'm licking down your darling in every single way. Hey. You're funny for a snoring and the drink comes on the way. This ain't got nothing to do with shit. But watch your head and shoulder. Don't land with a freestyle fin. Ain't trying to be handsome. Tricking what you're thinking, cause I'm vamping. I live in top of hip hop. This is hip hop of the day. I give props to hip hop, so hip hop parade. Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hip hop parade. Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh.
OPP, how can I explain it? I take it frame by frame it. To have y'all on jumping, shouting, saying it. O is for other, P is for people scratching the temple. The last P, well, that's not that simple. Huh. It's sort of like a well, another way to call a cat a kid. It's 5 little letters that are missing here. You get it on occasion if the other party isn't gaming. It seems I gotta start to explain it. Was it? You ever had a girl that met her on hello? You get her name and number, then let feeling real mellow. You get home way today, she's what you wanna know about. Do you call up
Get down with LPP. Yeah, you know me. Get down with LPP. Yeah, you know me. Get down with LPP. Yeah, you know me. Who's down with LPP? Every last on me. Get down with LPP. Yeah, you know me. Get down with LPP. Yeah, you know me. Get down with LPP. Yeah, you know me. Who's down with LPP? For the ladies, OPP means something get to the same. The last, the different, the wait, cleanest, I won't get into that. I do it. Say the last P. Stands for property. Now, lady, here comes a kiss. Blow a kiss back to me. Now, tell me exactly. Have you ever known a brother who had another like a girl or wife? And you just had to stop a toast because he looked just that nice. You looked at him, he looked at you, and you knew right away. He had someone, but he was gonna be yours anyway. But be seen with him at all, and still you didn't care. Cause in a row behind it, don't know one but y'all are there. When y'all are finished, y'all can leave it, only y'all would know. And y'all can throw that skeleton bone right in the closet door. Now don't be shocked, cause if you're down, I want your hands up high. Say OPP. I like to say with pride. Now when you do it well and make sure that it counts. You're now down with a discount. You're down with LPP. Yeah, you know me. You're down with LPP. Yeah, you know me. You're down with LPP. Yeah, you know me. Who down with LPP?
All right, that is DJ Hobby in the mix. Andrew Z. Demetrius in the morning. Party 1033. Brought to you by Taylor Automotive Family of Fine Cars. Northwest Ohio's largest car dealer. Kia vehicles. Quality used cars from top import domestic automakers. Stop into one of the dealerships to test drive your new car, truck, van, or SUV today. All right. Good morning, everyone. We are live on Facebook, by the way. So if you go to the Party 1033 page and you want to watch us, you can actually see the show live on Facebook. Some to work out, but we are getting there, and it's looking pretty cool. Thank you so much to our good buddy Jesse, who's our TV producer here in town.
Taking a lot of time out of his day because everybody wants his girl.
Jesse's girl.
Took me a minute.
That was a hell of a rush.
Only you would think of that.
Man. I know. So I was very own Tino Cochino, who's on in the afternoons here on Party 1033 from 3 to 7. And they were having a discussion, and a throwaway part of the discussion was is the phrase "once a cheater, always a cheater" topic to me. So I thought we would pick it up as well. Is that true? Once a cheater, always a cheater, or can I mean, you could say men, but I mean men or women. Can a man or woman change their cheating habits?
I don't think once a cheater, always a cheater.
You don't think that?
No.
Why?
I don't think so either.
Yeah. I mean, if you're habitual, then maybe, but if people make mistakes. I mean, we're all human. It's going to happen. I mean, not necessarily, but it can happen. And if you want to make the changes, it'll show, you know what I mean? You won't keep repeating the same behavior, but you don't have to always maintain and be the same person that you were if you feel sorry for what you did.
Yeah. I'm going to go with the no, not once a cheater, always a cheater, but I think a lot of people cheat for different reasons. They're not usually like cheating for the sex. They're trying to get some other kind of validation. So they have to either find that in themselves that they can get that from their current relationship, or they're always gonna, like, if you're in another you cheat in your last relationship because you weren't valid. Now you're in another relationship and you're out looking around. You've really got to figure out what's going wrong.
It's like a you problem at that point.
I agree. Because in the past, I admit I was a really bad cheater. Probably did it in most of the relationships that I was in the past. I'm good now, but in the past I was. But I had to make sure I put that out there.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it was just a thing to do. It was just fun. It wasn't anything about the person that I did it. I just wanted to explore other things. Well, sometimes we're in relationships too early, but I do think people definitely could change.
Yeah. Good. You want to say something? Do you put the microphone in front of your face?
I did. I don't if once a cheater, always a cheater. Is cheating different when it comes to men and women? Yes.
Right.
Like it's a totally different kind of thing. Like, so is the cheating deeper on a female side?
Yeah,
I would say, absolutely.
100%.
Because if a guy, 9 times out of 10, if a guy cheats, it's like it's a sex thing. It's just the physicality of it. There's no emotion. A woman lays down with a man in a relationship, and then she lays down with another man while she's in that relationship. That's a different kind of connection.
Yeah,
that is. And she doesn't lay down with somebody that she just physically wants to have. She lays down with somebody who listens,
and
who connects
for something.
An emotional connection.
And a woman, I think, can cheat without even having sex. I mean, because women are, you can be sharing intimate text with a guy and doing this or whatever. I don't know if it's the same for guys, because if a guy is sharing intimate stuff, it's because he wants to have sex. He's not looking for you to feel an emotion.
Obviously, I've heard work hug, where she's telling him he might be kind of laying in the cut, but he's buying her lunch, he's rubbing her back. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's totally different, man.
Yeah, he's putting in work to get to a final a firework finale. She really could be. She could just be emotionally with this guy and be okay with it. She may not even know that he wants to have sex with her, which is the weirdest thing ever. But go ahead. We're gonna say, AK.
What about entertaining? How do you guys feel about that?
What do you mean?
Like you're not like, you're just talking to entertaining different women or different men. However, you're not having like a sexual relationship and kind of flirt. You know what I mean?
Are you in a relationship?
Okay. Yeah, you're in a relationship.
You're in a relationship, so you kind of just have a reserve that you're just kind of paying attention to.
Correct.
No,
that's cheating as well.
Yeah,
okay,
that's cheating.
I think so too. I just wonder what you guys thought about it.
Well, it's interesting because the men here seem to be a little more progressive, because there are a lot of men who be like, I didn't have sex with her. That's not cheating.
Yeah,
but you could still have a cheating relationship by sharing your intimate stuff with someone of a significant other. And I think too, when it comes to men, or either one rather, when it comes to cheating, you could cheat in one relationship, and you were, like you said, you were missing something in that relationship. If that is fulfilled in the next relationship, you may not cheat. I mean,
yeah. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why a man will step out on a woman and a woman will step out of a man. Every relationship's different. The problem with the term cheater that I don't like is once you get labeled a cheater, it's like a life sentence.
It is.
You know what I mean? It's like, like this topic, once a cheater, always a cheater. That's just the same. If you cheat once, it's like a life sentence, and it can't be that way. Especially, let's say I was to cheat on my wife and she took me back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's something now I'm going to need her to get over it.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I mean, if we're in a relationship, you have to be able to separate that and be like, okay, we're going to move forward. You can't keep bringing it up because it's not a life sentence.
That's true too.
We're going to keep bringing it up though.
But 9 times out of 10, it is though.
What?
Exactly.
Like, it is.
And you got to move on.
Like there's no, and that's the thing.
But you've okay. So now she's the bad guy.
No.
You're the one cheating on your relationship.
No, but you agreed to move on.
It takes different people. It takes different people different amounts of time to get over something.
And what I'm saying is this: if you sit down and you look at your significant other, and that significant other has wronged you, and you say, "Look, we are going to put this behind us, and we are going to move forward." You then do not get to go back to that bucket every time you're angry and throw that bucket in his face or her face.
Yeah,
that is not
the relationship toxic.
That is a fantasy land, though.
Then you guys might as well just go.
Your separate ways.
Then split up instead of just be unhappy.
There are times where you could say, "Hey, all right, I don't like what you did. What you did was crappy and shady and whatever. We're going to try to move past this." But there are going to be times where you're going to bring it up from the past because so you can't.
Then there's no trust there. And when I say trust, I don't mean like the deep trust that was broken. But what I say is, then if you look at somebody and you say to work, and then that person, like the thing that you said you're trying to get past, then I can't. I can't trust you to say that we're working on this because now absolutely it is because now what you've done is you get to put yourself in a victim role And then you get to say, well, this is why I act like this. And now it's not you trying to get by. Now it's you using it as a crutch.
It's crazy. You're painting her as the bad. She didn't do anything.
No.
So ridiculous.
That's not what we're saying.
Hold on. One at a time.
That's not
one
what
at a
we're
time.
saying.
We're not doing that.
What we're saying, and then I've been cheated on, so I know what it feels like to be on that side of the relationship as well. What we're saying is, if you agree to move on, you can't continue to bring that up, because all that's going to do is make the relationship toxic, because you're sabotaging the relationship.
Yes.
Now, as someone that has been cheated on, yes, there's certain situations that you have to be able to get through, and that's a whole thing you have to work on. You know, and that is hard to get over, and some people will just never get over it. But at that point, you have to end the relationship.
Yeah,
then,
you do.
because it's never going to work out.
And Andrew,
go ahead, Whip.
And understand, we're not saying you have to rush and heal within a day, a month. But at some point, you do have to say, okay, I let it go. I love my husband or I love my wife, and I'm staying, and we're sticking it out, and we're going to move forward.
I agree. Yes. I agree at some point, but you can't say, just because we had this conversation, all right, everything's great now, we're going to walk away and everything's going to be hunky-dory, and if I say anything again, then I'm the bad person. That's not how it works.
No, I'm not saying that at all.
The hurt can absolutely come back, or it can remind you. Something else can remind you of that.
Bad habit throwing things in men's faces afterwards when they're angry.
You can be angry. You can have those memories. The question is, are you disciplined enough to recognize it and go, I'm not going to act on this because I know where it's coming from. Just because you're angry doesn't give you carte blanche to just go spitting whatever you want out and then go, well, that's just because.
It's weird how the person that did the wrong and now wants to take control and dictate. Stop. Yes. And the words are coming here. I hear the words that you're trying to dictate the terms of how I need to get over it. I didn't do anything.
No, you may be hearing words, but you're not listening.
I am listening.
That's the difference.
I know exactly what you say.
So here's the thing: if it's coming back later, let's say it comes back out 6 months later, thought we were past this, but the hurt is coming back because there's other behaviors that are bringing up insecurities. There's other behaviors that are bringing up hurt. Then this is going to come back even stronger. So if you are going to move past it and then you grow and you're in a healthy relationship, of course it shouldn't come up. But if that comes up, don't focus on that. Focus on why it's coming up, because there's something right now, real time happening. Why that's coming back up.
That is great advice right there.
I would push back and say, if that has come up, it is because you have not addressed the original issue. And if you sit there and you continue to just ignore it and then let other things stack on top of it, and then all of a sudden it blows up, it is because you have let this molehill turn into a mountain.
Yeah.
Well, and from a cheatee's perspective, being cheated on is probably one of the worst things you can do to somebody. Yeah. So I don't know if anyone ever really gets over that. Maybe that's the problem, is that we just assume that that's something someone can get over.
But that's what I'm saying, is that's why you can't say, well, after we have this conversation and we walk away, you can never bring it up again.
Bring it up. And that's not what we're saying. What we're saying is, if you find a couple and the couple agrees that they are going to work on their relationship, it is not helpful to go back into that bucket and bring it up. How would you like to hear about your past? You hear about it all the time.
Yeah.
What is the thing that you would like people to do? Is go, yeah, I recognize the mistake I made. I am moving forward.
Right.
I am trying to be better. But if somebody constantly hits you while you're trying to be better, then what does that do to you?
Right.
And to what they just said to their point, and if you're not going to ever really do that or really heal, you probably need to just say, you know what, this isn't working out. I can't get past the fact that you cheated, and walk away. It's that simple, man.
All right. So cheater, always a cheater. Demetrius, you said no?
No.
Donnie?
No.
Sometimes you deserve what you get.
Oh, stop. Don't say
kidding.
that.
I'm kidding.
It's ridiculous.
Lightweight.
Dumbest thing you've ever said.
No.
All right, and there's a lot of competing phrases there. AK, no, Josh.
I don't think once a cheater, always a cheater, but I do believe it becomes a life sentence.
Yeah.
Okay. But here's the other thing too is, if you've cheated in your if you're a woman and your man has cheated in the last 3 relationships, is she allowed to pull and be suspicious of a guy,
No.
or does she have to be like, oh,
No.
it's brand
It's
new?
got- it's brand new. It is brand new, though.
You can do your homework. You can definitely do your homework. You can be aware, but you don't take out something they haven't done to you.
So if a guy is broken into 3 houses, and you're gonna let him
I
come
wouldn't
into
get in a relationship.
you're gonna let him come into your house? I mean, that's crazy.
So it goes back to the women.
No.
Women think they can fix
No,
guys.
this is look.
What?
Plain and simple. If that's the case, if a guy's cheated 3 times on his 3, don't get involved with the guy.
Right.
Don't get involved with him.
You're taking
but
a
if you're
chance.
going to get involved with a man or a woman who has a history of infidelity,
and you know about
you
it,
cannot go into it with the thought that she has cheated on you.
But
Yeah, I
you
agree.
can't.
So, Andrew,
you can't
when
go
you-
into
when
it
you
with. You can't. You're not going to treat that relationship the same
Then you
as someone who
shouldn't-
didn't.
then you
go into-
shouldn't-
You
yeah.
have to at least have your eyes open. You're being.
Everybody
you can't close
deserves.
your eyes.
Everybody deserves an equal shot.
Four
should have your-
chances.
You should have your eyes open in any
Look,
relationship.
4 chances.
Anyway.
It's 1 chance with you.
But
it's one
you know
chance
the
with
history.
you. I didn't date
You don't-
4
don't get the same person. Every person doesn't get the same person
with
that
you.
somebody else gets.
Look, so Andrew,
hold on, go ahead,
so
Whit.
somebody cheats in their 20s. They're young or whatever. They're cheating in their 20s. This gentleman or this woman is 40 years old now. She hasn't done it in 20 years. Cheated on anybody.
well, yeah.
But she was no, hold on. But she was honest that in my past I was wild. I didn't give a care about anybody's feelings or emotions. You can't hold that against anybody.
I think when you add 2 decades to it,
Right.
that's
Well,
not
my
a fair
point is-
comparison.
My point is that they're being honest about whatever they did. If somebody comes to you in a relationship and they tell you in the past, whether it's been 20 years, whether it's been last year, yes, I used to be this way, but I'm a whole different person, that you should be able to look at that person as an individual. Not
Well, if to you, that obviously gives you a higher respect for somebody. If you've heard about it or heard about it from other women or know it's happened or there's just a track record, it's different. If you come to yourself, look, I was crazy, I was wild, I'd gone through some stuff, blah blah blah. It's not me anymore. Well, that's a whole different thing. Go ahead, Josh.
I have 2 comments. I'll let AK go and then I'll finish with one.
Okay.
A relationship situation, but it was about labeling. And before I started here, all I did was hear all these negative things about Andrew as a businessman, his some personal issues with people I didn't even know. So I was a little reserved coming into the situation, but I was like, I'm not going to base my opinion on other people's experience. I need to base it on my own. I know what I'm getting into. And I wouldn't bring any of Andrew's past up because it doesn't involve me. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. But I knew going into it. So let's say he does screw me over. Well, hey, I knew going into it that there was a chance of this. You know what I mean? Like, it's just labels.
But you're also more aware of the situation with me because of what people said. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong. Like, you and I aren't starting. We're starting at 0, but you already have your guard up for warning signs.
So see, but here's the thing. But here's the thing. Then you're not really starting at 0. You're not starting at 0.
But
You're
that's
starting
normal.
at 0. He's starting at -5.
But that's human nature.
So now,
though.
before he even gets to 0, you have to do 5 positive things to even get to nullify, instead of just going, look, like, this is me, right? This is this is brand new. I shouldn't have to compete because I paid my price. I shouldn't have to compete against past relationships that I've had because the last relationship I had, I paid the price for that. The relationship before that, I paid the price for that. So now, looking at you, you're going to tell me that I owe you a pound of flesh for something that had nothing to do with you.
That he
already paid for. Honestly, the past relationships aren't any of the new relationships' business. To be honest with you, you don't even have to bring that.
You just said someone that breaks into 3 houses, you're not going to let him.
No, I think that was you.
That wasn't me.
That was literally your example.
I know, but I asked AK, would you let him in your house? And she said no.
But I wouldn't date him in the first place.
But
If it was my choice to
date
do
him in the first place,
right.
though.
If it was my choice to do it, I wouldn't bring his past in because that ruins. I've done that, and it ruins relationships.
Go ahead.
No,
You can give the number. 515-978-1033.
Would you get involved with a woman who's slept with 55 dudes?
Look, and I'm going to get you right here. I'm going to cover this right now. I am going to quote somebody that we should all think like this. We should all live with this philosophy.
Is it Eminem?
I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did. As long as you love me.
There we go, baby.
Backstreet Boys.
Speak the truth.
That's the rule we have to live by.
All right, there we go. That's the rule everyone should live by.
The new Party 1033 real-time traffic.
From the Joint Chiropractic 24/7 real-time weather and traffic center, I'm AK Dash on Toledo's Hits and Throwbacks, the all-new Party 1033. Happy Taco Tuesday, party people. Let's take a look at your traffic this morning. I don't see any accidents to report. Let me make sure before well, there is an accident at US 20 east of Highway 51 in Sandusky. If you're headed out that way this morning, just be careful. Also, you have road construction. The roadway is reduced to 2 lanes at I-75 northbound and southbound between Monroe Street and Buck Road. Traffic is a pain in the neck. Let the Joint Chiropractic get rid of it. Whether you're seeking relief from everyday aches and pains, or maybe you're just trying to maintain a healthy, active lifestyle, the Joint Chiropractic can help. The Party 1033 new patient special is only $29 for your initial visit. This includes your consultation, your exam, and your adjustment. The Joint Chiropractic Toledo is located off of Secor Road in the new Secor Square. Don't do pain, do you. And now for Whip's weather.
Yes, and your Party 1033 weather is powered by Furniture Palace. Currently, it's clear and 46 out right now. It's going to be a high of 50 with a low of 37. And Furniture Palace is home to the guaranteed lowest prices on name brand furniture and mattresses like Ashley and Serta. Plus, with our no credit needed financing, you can take it home today with as low as $50 down. Thousands of items in stock at any of our 4 locations. Central Ave in Toledo, Reynolds Road in Maumee, Navarre Ave in Oregon, or Woodville Road in Northwood. Plus, mention Party 1033 and receive a free gift with your purchase. Now that's a look at your 24/7 real-time traffic and weather with Whip and AK on all new Party 1033.
Are you tired of feeling like a policy and not a person with your current insurance policy? Well, I have an insurance company for you. Jessica Hernandez Insurance Company is locally owned, second-generation family business with almost 50 years of experience. They're known for helping families in Ohio and Michigan with their home, auto, and their financial services. They're located at 1855 South Reynolds Road, right next to Olive Garden. Call them today, 419-536-9000. Tell them that Party 1033 sent you. Let their family take care of yours. Jessica Hernandez Insurance Company.
The new Party 1033 is different from any other radio in Toledo. We are locally owned, basically a small business, and we count on the support of advertisers to keep us on the air. So smart, good-looking business owner, we need you. Or if you handle marketing for a company, we need you. Go to party1033.com and click on advertise, and one of our salespeople will get back to you and answer any questions you might have. Our listeners are very loyal and support our advertisers. They are more likely to use your product or service if you advertise on Party 1033. So, help support us and keep us on the air so we can continue to play Toledo's hits and throwbacks on the new Party 1033.
Impact Employment Solutions, headquartered in downtown Toledo. Different jobs throughout the Toledo and surrounding areas. Some locations even provide free transportation to and from the worksite, paid weekly, and an awesome team of recruiters to help you. We care. Employers and employees have options with Impact Employment Solutions. So call today, 419-243-5848. Impact Employment Solutions.
Cafe Donuts is a locally owned bakery specializing in homemade, giant, made-fresh daily donuts. Not those little donuts like the out-of-town corporate places, and amazing coffees and drinks with a fancy espresso machine just like the big guys without the big price. Special orders and specialty donuts you won't find anywhere else. Cafe Donuts, 5330 Monroe Street, across the street from Hobby Lobby, with a drive-through window for your convenience. Stop by this morning and see for yourself what I'm talking about.
Hames Timmers Law. Law you can understand. The law can sometimes be overwhelming. In a personal injury matter, you have to deal with complex issues and insurance adjusters who are out to protect the insurance company, not you. The law has timelines and deadlines you must meet. Don't wait until it's too late. Whether you suffered a personal injury from a car accident or dealing with a breach of contract claim for your business, you don't want to miss your window to act. Call Hames Timmers today and make sure you're protected. On the web at Hames, H-A-I-M-S, Timmers, T-I-M-M-E-R-S, Timmers Law.
Toledo's newest smoke and vape shop, Higher Thought Smoke Shop and More, 2903 Door Street, inside the Rocky Center Plaza, right across from the University of Toledo. Home of the best Breeze Pro deals, 3 for $35. Yes, all the flavors, 3 Breeze Pro for only $35 with a selection of glass products, Delta 8, and the best deals on other top vape brands like Elf Bars, Juice Head, Esco Bars, also vintage clothing and more. They'll match or beat any price in the city. Mention Party 1033 for an exclusive discount on purchase over $50 when you visit Higher Thought Smoke Shop and More on door.
Kids always tell the truth. Here's an honest testimonial from the grandkids of Jeff Sod, owner of Color Our World, for all your painting needs.
Remember when Grandpa Sod painted the exterior of our house and now it's the best in the neighborhood?
Yeah, he also painted the interior and Mom got to pick the color she wanted from his special color chart.
And we have the ceilings in the bedroom. And I got
Need any paint projects done? Call my Grandpa Jeff Sod at Color Our World. His number is 419-810-3161. Or reach out to him on Facebook at Color Our World.
Our grandpa is the best painter around. What does he always say?
Get your color on!
I'm Grandpa Jeff Sod, and I approve this message.
The new Party 1033 and the Party 1033 app. Live on the streets.
They always keep it live.
Do you party with Party 1033 at your workplace? Tell us about it. Message us through our Facebook page. We pick a workplace of the week every Friday morning at 7:30. That workplace will get 24 donuts delivered from Cafe Donuts, a locally owned bakery specializing in hand-cut, giant, homemade, fresh daily donuts. Located across the street from Hobby Lobby on Monroe Street in Toledo. Great music and great donuts. What a winning combination. And get them both free just for listening to Party 1033 at your workplace. Join OmniSource, the Lucas County Sheriff's Office, and so many other workplaces making the switch to Party 1033 at work. Thanks for listening.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Get ready for more.
All right. Andrew C. and Demetrius in the morning.
All right, it's time. By the way, brought to you by Taylor Automotive, family of fine cars. We love the Taylors. Thank you guys so much. Donnie P, it's time for Funny or Die. This is where Donnie P tells jokes. If they're funny, we laugh. And if they're not funny, we shoot.
This is the first time it's going to be live, too. So
Let me show people my firearm.
Oh, yeah. We are live on Facebook, by the way. Thank you, our TV producer, Jesse Coleman, who is got live stream going on our Facebook page. So, whenever you're ready.
Guys, check this out. Prince Harry cut 400 pages from his memoir that were hurtful to the royal family. Well, it could have fooled me. They were mostly bald jokes about his brother William. Who is bald. The CEO of Apple took a 40% pay cut. That's kind of a big deal. It's a company effort to reduce costs. They also discontinued free juice boxes for the factory workers. I know you guys hate those. I know it. That's why I told that one.
Over your eyes.
I know you guys hate them.
I'm worried we're going to poke an eye out.
That's why I got my glasses on.
And here's the other thing, too, what I think is cool is if you're watching on Facebook, I've almost come up with my own 3D experience because I'm shooting right over the camera, right at Donnie.
Well, let me check that stream out. That's pretty cool.
Right,
yeah, that's very scary looking. A North Carolina man removed a bucket from a deer's head. Although if it was a KFC bucket, the damage had pretty much already been done. Because of the saturated fats.
Right, exactly. Makes perfect sense. Funny.
They're getting worse. Here we go. Maryland girl found a 15-million-year-old megalodon tooth on the beach. That's a prehistoric shark if you're not up on your Animalia. It was reported to be roughly the size of a Gary Busey incisor. He's got big teeth. Have you seen this guy's teeth? Oh my God. I thought of all the jokes you guys were gonna like that one. I'm always wrong about that.
Since you know that beach wasn't owned by a woman. There's no way let somebody walk by that tooth for 15 million years.
Since 1965, housing prices have increased by 118%. Oh, of course, we've seen it. While wages have only increased by 15%. Now you have fun facts to share with your roommates.
Right?
Hey,
those are headshots.
That's funny.
Oh,
did you see those are three? Could you see those? Those are three right in the same spot.
By the way, 515-978-1033. I do have a message. Question for Donnie. Is it hard to tell jokes when you're being shot at? It seems like it'd be hard.
Yes. Today is International We Are Not Broken Day, which can also be called International Turn It Off and Turn It Back On Day. I know. Oh, I wrote that one. Really thought you guys would like that. All the computers in here.
I hear Whips groaning.
All right. Eating spicy foods like chili peppers can prolong your life. The downside is that most of those extra years you get will be spent in the bathroom. Chili peppers.
What is going on today?
Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's the cameras or what, but Josh's aim is dead on today. He is on it. Magnum PI moved from CBS to NBC. Sadly, most of its viewers moved from CBS to heaven.
Let that one go. I'm going to let that one go.
I'm going to let that one go too.
Thank you. Thank you. Finally. Oh, man. It's some legend. Gina Lala Brigada has
Lala Brigida.
Oh, okay.
Say it again. Say it again.
Of course, you guys watch a lot of Gina Lala Brigida movies. Has died.
Abdullah Lumbagada.
I know. There's something wrong with that, boys.
There's something wrong with Gina Lala Brigada.
It's Gina Lala Brigada.
At the age of 95, President Biden mourned the loss of a remarkable young woman.
That's funny.
Kid Rock, a couple more. Kid Rock is 52 today. He'll celebrate with his brothers Toddler Rock and Tweener Rock. Those are
Really?
No, watch the jugular.
That was trash.
That was real bad.
Yeah.
And finally, for our first video, Funny or Die, Michael Strahan is getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. It'll be right in front of the Gap.
That was horrible.
It's part of his gimmick.
Those are the
Yeah.
jokes.
All right, that is Donnie P's Funny or Die live on Facebook.
The new Party 1033. Real-time traffic.
From the Joint Chiropractic 24/7 Real Tech Center, I'm AK Dash on Toledo's Hits and Throwbacks, the all-new Party 1033. Happy Taco Tuesday, party people. Let's take a look at your traffic, see what we got going on this morning. I do see that there is an accident reported by the state police, US 20, east of Highway 51 in Gibsonburg, so be careful if you're headed out that way this morning. Let's see what else we have going on. You have road construction. The roadway is reduced to 2 lanes at I-75 northbound and southbound between Monroe Street and Buck Road. Also, there is road construction. Secor Road will be closed from Valliston Parkway to Tower View Boulevard. The project is to replace the existing bridge and the installation of pavement and sidewalks, and it's expected to last at least 7 months. Traffic is a pain in the neck. Let the Joint Chiropractic get rid of it. Whether you're seeking relief from everyday aches and pains, or maybe you're just trying to maintain your healthy, active lifestyle, the Joint Chiropractic can help. The Party 1033 New Patient Special is only $29 for your initial visit. This includes your consultation, your exam, and your adjustment. The Joint Chiropractic Toledo is located off of Secor Road in the new Secor Square. Don't do pain, do you. And now for Whip's weather.
Thank you for reminding me, because I forgot I was the weather girl. I was about to go to the bathroom. Whew, but I'm good now. Okay. Your Party 1033 weather is powered by Furniture Palace. And currently it is 46 out there, totally clear, with a high of 50 and a low of 37 today. Furniture Palace is home to the guaranteed lowest prices on name brand furniture and mattresses like Ashley and Serta. Plus, with our no credit needed financing, you can take it home today with as low as $50 down. Thousands of items in stock at any of our 4 locations: Central Ave in Toledo, Reynolds Road in Maumee, Navarre Ave in Oregon, or Woodville Road in Northwood. Plus, mention Party 1033 and receive a free gift with your purchase. That's a look at your 24/7 real-time traffic and weather with Whip and AK on the all-new Party 1033.
All right, we've got the Impact Employment Solutions. If you're having problems filling a job at your company, Impact Employment Solutions, that's what they do for a living. They look for, if you're looking for help with labor, they can fill 100 positions, they can fill 1 position. They build their model for your operations. They provide solutions for success. They're not just a labor provider, they become a partner. Check our friends out over at Impact Employment Solutions.
The new Party 1033 is different from any other Toledo. We are locally owned, basically a small business, and we count on the support of advertisers to keep us on the air. But we also need something from you, the listener. No, not money. We need you to support our advertisers. Please be vocal. Let them know that you appreciate them by supporting Party 1033. That's a big one for us. If they know people are hearing their advertising, they are more likely to continue to back us. Also, when you need a certain product, make our affiliate partners first. Not sure who the sponsors are? Go to party1033.com and click sponsor. There. Thanks for supporting them. Thanks for listening to Party 1033.
And now, Demetrius Nicodemus and Tom Who down to talk insurance.
Anyone want extra insurance for them? Means bringing in what you have and time. Maybe go ask your agent one or two questions, change anything else. It might be, hey, this is way too expensive for you. There is another company who, and they have the rate that they want. 292-0001. INAS.com. And we're also on Facebook at Regan Insurance.
And where are you located?
We're on Sylvania Avenue between Secor and Douglas.
That's Demetrius Nicodemus and Tom Hudak from Regan Insurance.
Give a gift that's special, something one of a kind. Harold Jaffe Jewelers, fine jewelry by design. When words can't show the love you feel inside. Ooh, one of a kind. Harold Jaffe Jewelers.
Harold Jaffe Jewelers, celebrating life and love since 1946 on Talmadge, across from the Franklin Park Mall. Hey, it's me, Andrew Z, for the Taylor Automotive family of fine cars. It's the official sponsor of Andrew Z and Demetrius in the Morning. Taylor Automotive is Northwest Ohio's largest car dealer. Cadillac, Hyundai, Genesis, and Kia vehicles, along with quality used cars from top import and domestic automakers. Car, truck, van, or SUV. 100% finance approval is the goal at Taylor Automotive. $199 and a job. You must get up to $5,000 for your trade-in. Taylor Automotive, the place to buy your car for over 40 years.
Happy Valentine's Day from Serenity Health and Wellness and our new location, Serenity Nail Salon and Spa. Couples massage, facials, and mani-pedi grand opening specials. Online certificates, hassle-free at serenitymommy.com.
The new Party 1033 and the Party 1033 app. Live on the streets.
They always keep it live.
Mark your calendars for the Sylvania Northview High School Garage Sale and Bake Sale, Saturday, February 18th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Your donations are needed at the storage units behind Northview, Saturday, January 14th, 21st, and 28th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Please, no televisions, car seats, or baby cribs. January is a great time to clean out your closets, attic, and basement. And don't worry, your junk will be happy in someone else's trunk. The Sylvania Northview High School Garage Sale and Bake Sale, Saturday, February 18th. Proceeds will help with the cost of Northview Senior Prom and After Prom.
Steve's Sleeves art by Bulk Beverage and Taylor to put your junk in his trunk in 60 seconds.
Bulk Beverage at 3314 Secor is Northwest Ohio's largest one-stop shop for spirits, craft beers, fine wines, snacks, cigars, imported cheeses, and so much more. Need to get the party started for the big game? Don't worry. Bulk Beverage is the place for all your party, tailgate, and holiday fun. Bulk Beverage has exceptional brands. They even have a complete non-alcoholic section to make your favorite mocktails. Can't find what you're looking for? Their friendly and courteous staff are always there to help. Bulk Beverage is simply the best. So for the best selection and the best price, check out Bulk Beverage for all your parties. It's never a bore at Table 44. Table 44 has some of the best food around, and you'll get happy hour. Drink specials run from Tuesday to Thursday, and everyone knows it's the downtown destination spot for a good time. Come listen to some of the best bands in the area, or maybe dancing to the hits fits your plan. Table 44 has it all. They even have the ticket on Sundays with a full menu, easy parking, and a great staff at a Table 44. So remember, never a bore at Table 44. Tell them Steve sent you.
To play, just grab a handful of mud and sling it. It's Steve Sleaze on Andrew Z and Demetrius in the Morning. Party 1033.
Time for Steve Sleaze on the 50s. Hey, Steve.
Hey, y'all. Hey, I'm excited because today is our neighborhood brews day at Table 44. Ooh. So we all the neighbors get together. So if you guys don't have anything to do, it's really fun. It's real low key. Like there's just whatever sports is on. You might have one corner they're playing cards, and somebody else might be playing some other games. So it's real chill.
I like it.
Aren't doing anything.
I like it because for those who don't know, Steve lives downtown. So this is more people. A lot of people don't go downtown on Tuesdays. So this is kind of people that live downtown. They all get together and without all the outsiders in there. And
yeah, it's fun. It's so fun. You get to talk to the bartender. We come down. We call it Bruce Day.
What day?
That's right.
I forgot about that. What day are you on?
I'm on day 6.
Wow. And all you've done is just drink that lemon, honey,
chili pepper
concoction.
Lemonade. Yep. Cayenne pepper, maple syrup, and fresh lemon or lime juice. That's it.
So
I'm past 4 days.
Go ahead, Whip.
4 days.
No wonder you fell out last hour. You're not eating no food, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Man.
The sight's all off and everything.
Right.
Oh, poor Steve. All right. Well, I'm guessing around day 3 you started to not miss food, or like
you start like I said, you do all the little cheater things, because once you get into like day 9, you miss chewing. That's the main thing. You want crunch. Like I said, your mind starts playing tricks. So like I said, you take the lemonade, I basically put it in ice trays, and then you're chewing on ice cubes and stuff. So but that's the only thing is you miss chewing.
Yeah.
Other than that, you feel great though.
All right.
But these prices going on, your food bill is a lot lower. That's all you're buying is damn lemons and limes. So his was interesting. So I was watching. So the Cresleys go to jail today. So it's part of it. Yeah, they go today.
So excited. He's excited.
Why do you watch?
He's super excited.
Why do you watch?
He gets to live his best life for the next 6 years.
Why do you watch the show to hate on the show?
I don't watch the show anymore.
But you did.
Well, you did?
There was a person who lived in my house who had it on all the time.
That's interesting.
Who was like, oh my God, they are living the life. But yeah.
Well, I know there's a lot of blame coming from Cheryl over there towards his ex-wife. Everything's his ex-wife's fault. She made me watch reality television.
You think I turned it on?
I do, actually.
You're crazy as hell.
You're the nerdiest black man I've ever met.
That is the nicest thing. Marvel t-shirt.
I will say, I'm glad we heard the whole story in context, what you just said, because man, that would have been bad, baby.
Yes, but there's clips you can go on the internet and you can see. So like Julie, her last day of freedom, she's out to the grocery store with her mother.
Why are you buying groceries?
I don't
know. What are you doing?
Right.
Not for her.
She's about to get those groceries. What's about to happen?
I didn't understand, because she's out running errands and doing the grocery store. I'm like, you need to be doing fun stuff.
What do you do before you go in?
You should be at CC's Pizza.
Exactly. AK, what do you do before you go in?
Right.
Andrew?
He ate a cheeseburger.
What did you do on your last day?
I remember, I don't remember much. Colleen might remember more. I don't remember. I remember it being a significant thing, knowing that I have to go in tomorrow. Or
like Ed Norton in the 25th hour.
I'll ask her. I don't remember. I really don't. I forget things, and probably because I don't know. Disassociate. Thank you.
Spent your time naked, covered in sweat, letting people know that you just drenched yourself in the bucket of carnal knowledge.
It was. I'll tell you what. When I went, so I went to county. That's where they checked in at, and then they took me from county to where I ended up. What's the one? Shawshank Redemption. What is that? Where's that?
Mansfield.
Mansfield. Thank you. And so when I was going to Mansfield, there was this deputy that put me in the back of the car.
Are we going to hear the story again?
It's a great story.
He said, "Are you hungry?" He goes, so he rode through McDonald's, bought me McDonald's.
Yeah.
I had to eat it with handcuffs on. But yeah, he bought me.
I love that.
Wait, he handcuffed you from the front?
I can't remember. I was eating McDonald's, so
he should have had shackles on.
Yeah, he should have been cuffed in the car.
Yeah. So I guess
they're in the front and they're probably connected to his feet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what it was, Donnie. Thank you. And then so I get there though.
Were you offended at all? Because the only side to McDonald's probably because you're a bigger gentleman.
What? I found out later. I found out later he knew who I was, which he didn't bring that up. He didn't bring that up in the ride, but I saw him later after he retired when I was doing the food truck, and he said, "You remember me? I was the one that bought you the McDonald's," and so he remembered me.
I love that.
Cool. Yeah.
Did you then give him free food from your food truck?
I don't remember.
You are a scumbag. You are a scumbag.
First fired off.
I'm being honest. I don't remember. I probably did because I don't have a problem with it, but I don't remember if he wanted. Sometimes people insist to pay. Or
if there's an issue with Brandon with Andrew giving away free food, it's that he does it too much.
That is true.
Wouldn't it be awesome if like you could check into like jail, like you checked into like hotels, like they were like, yeah, you could check in after 4, and, and like checkout time, like you did. Like if you got a late release time, you call in and be like, yeah, I know I'm supposed to be out of here before 11, but I'm gonna need like 2 more hours.
I haven't finished cleaning up my room yet.
But here's the thing. So I was at county for a couple weeks, I think maybe 3 weeks, something like that, and it wasn't really that big a deal. Everyone's very nice. But when I got to Mansfield, which I was in the camp, I wasn't in the main jail, but I had to
Snoopy camp.
It was
like Camp Snoopy.
It was really.
Were you locked down for 24/1?
No. I was out all the time. We were out all the
really?
time. Yeah.
Even when they processed you from county to
no. County, I don't remember, but so I get to Mansfield and they process us through the main jail before they go to the camp. And that was the scariest thing because these guys were from all over the state and they seemed bigger than the people at county. Like they were huge. Like it smelled bad. They were mean. They were ugly. Dude, it was. Oh yeah, these guys. It was real. Processing through Mansfield was very scary. And I was like, holy crap, I'm not going to survive.
Did you look scared when you walked in?
Probably.
I hope you
He's never been punched in the face. Of course he looks scared.
That surprised me. You've never been, not even in prison. Nobody punched you?
Of course
really?
not.
No, he was somebody's property in prison.
You're holding
That is not true. That is not true.
Did you used to talk a lot in prison as well, Andrew? Were you kind of quiet?
When I got out 5 months later, they said, okay, you can get out. Most people are like running out. They waited for me for almost an hour. They're like, you have to leave because I'm saying bye to everybody. Everyone's talking to me, and I really.
You know how mad people are on that bus who were like waiting to go home, and they're like, we're waiting on Andrew to say
his new best friend.
Evidently, the 3-4 gang is really gonna miss him.
They were just really waiting for all your stuff, is what they were doing.
That was the time they were going to punch you in the face, but they didn't want to go back to prison. So they said, okay, never mind.
I don't know, man. I never had any I didn't have any bad experiences in prison at all. But again, I was
probably not the message you should be putting out.
I was at the camp, and it was all domestic. It was all drunk drivings, not paying child support. That's where I was. I wasn't in. You could hear stuff going on in the main prison. You're like, I'm glad I'm not over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was crazy. All right. What else, Steve?
Todd Chrisley's gonna meet some friends, all right. But you got to see this picture. So she's out shopping, getting groceries, picking up soda and pixie sticks and laundry detergent, and he's out running around to the post office, and he's got this black and white top frock on. It looks like a prison stripe little blouse. It's hilarious.
Getting character, huh?
Yeah, man.
I love how Steve calls it blouses on dudes.
Oh my god!
Starts tying.
He said it correct. He said it correctly in this situation.
Yeah.
Running around with it.
Oh my
yes, Daisy Don'ts on. I ain't mad at it.
Daisy Don'ts on. I'm weak.
Now, Steve, is he doing any interviews yet? Because, like you said, he's going everywhere being recorded. But is he talking at all?
No, I've not seen it. I was looking for some, but I'll keep.
It amazes me that USA is still playing his show.
Yeah,
it's still
Are
on
they
the
in
air.
contract or something?
Like
Is
it
that
does.
why?
Like it doesn't matter. I mean, there's a morals clause, I'm sure, in his contract, but that show is still running.
It's probably gave him a hit on the ratings.
Right.
Well,
Watching what's going on.
Yeah. All right. What else, Steve?
Yeah, so Lisa Lips Renna says she has the Real Housewives has become unhealthy. So Lisa Lips has said she's announced that she is leaving The Housewives of Beverly Hills after 8 seasons. She says that she's had a rough year and something toxic has crept into the franchise. She says, I never thought that such a rough year would take such a toll on me. And something in the air has happened to make the fans of the show just toxic the way that they're reacting to the show. The people that are on the show, she says it's just unhealthy. It's not for her.
She didn't know that going in.
Well, it got worse. She said that it wasn't as bad. She's been on there with 7-8 years.
I heard she's like doing the new live action version of Finding Dory.
With them lips.
Hold on. Where the
soup coolers.
Did Donnie put the Nerf guns away?
Yes.
All right. One more, Steve.
Sure. So even though he almost died, Jeremy Renner still considers his Nevada property his happy place. So Jeremy Renner posts photos of the snowy home scene as he recovers from the hospital, saying, I'm missing my happy place. His sister Kim Renner recently told people her brother was crushing all progress goals, and Jeremy Renner is really missing home. On Monday, he shared a photo to his Instagram showing the scene, how the snow had piled up on the snowbanks, and he says, you know what? His home is just his comfort and his happy place. He says, despite everything that happened, he just is ready to go.
I'm glad we got an update because I hadn't heard anything. Like, last we heard he was like on his deathbed, and then we just didn't hear anything for like 10 days. So it's good that
he's doing great. He celebrated his 52nd birthday at the hospital on the 7th. People have been coming in, so he's close to going home. So
how come none of his neighbors has plowed his lawn, like his driveway? Damn,
they could be old pictures.
So you're just like, look at all the snow piled up. You're like, yeah, Jeremy, because you ran yourself over with your snow plow.
Yeah, you were the one.
You were the only one.
You were the flower of the neighborhood. All right, thank you, Steve.
All right,
that is Steve Sleaze on the 50s. Brought to you in part Packers Chips and Med1 Care.
During commercials, we like to walk over here to the Noonie Chips display and grab us some chips to share.
Do you love Noonie Smackers, Josh?
Of course I love Noonie Smackers. There's so much flavor, you don't need a dip.
Hey, Kate, jump in there.
Oh my gosh, you're so good.
Donnie P.
I love Noonie Smackers so much. I'm trying to cut down from 2 bags a day to 1 bag a day.
The bags are huge.
Yeah, I love them. I eat them every single day. They're my favorite chip.
Demetrius.
Man, they're so good it makes you want to smack your mama.
Look for Noonie Smackers wherever you get your chips. And if they don't carry them, ask them to.
So good.
Need more help in the home? You need therapy, but you don't want to go to a nursing home. Med1 Care has all the answers and more. Med1 Care offers home health, medical staffing, and outpatient therapy and rehab. Med1 Care is the only 5-star rated home health agency in the area. Need a great job? Med1 Care is hiring, competitive wages, flexible scheduling, and no mandates. Med1 Care is also the Toledo Blade's top workplace to be 3 years in a row. So it's easy to see. Med1 Care is the place to be. So give them a call, 419-866-0555, and tell them Steve sent you.
Back with the program.
All right, here we go.
Live from the Nationwide Auto Finance Studios. Nationwide Auto Finance helping thousands of people just like you find the perfect vehicle.
I came to get this party jumping as it can be. I came to get this party live. Are you with me?
This is Toledo's new place to party. Party 1033.
Turn the city up.
Yeah. What you hearing? WTOD HD2 Delta and W227PI Toledo. With the return of Toledo's #1 morning show. Andrew Z and Demetrius in the morning. Toledo's hits and throwbacks all day. The new Party 1033 and the Party 1033 app. Broadcast info digital media station.
Time for Clarissa Jenkins' phone check.
Time for another phone. Clarissa Jenkins.
Hi, my name is Sharifa Johnson, calling on behalf of. You have her?
Yeah.
Calling about the accident in regards to your son.
Okay.
Okay, we went through a lot of the details with it, and the underwriters, unfortunately, I told me to make you aware that we're going to be having to drop you soon from coverage.
For all my cars?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but I've been a policy holder since forever.
I don't care. That doesn't make a difference. We appreciate you. We covered you for that time as well.
No, but I mean, this is a little bit lousy for a company here that I.
How long you been?
Now
with
you've been
Shut up.
You've been at risk a little bit, and now all of a sudden I'm no good because
How long you-
apparently
how-
I'm,
how
I'm
long-
ready to go into your profit margin.
Let me ask you a question. How long you been with the company?
I'm going to say as soon as I got off my dad's, which was probably either 89 or 90.
That ain't that long.
What are you talking about? I've had my homeowners with you. I have rentals insurance with you. I've had every car I've ever gotten with you. And this is what happened to me? What, are all of them being dropped? Or
Sir,
just
that,
now
that right there is irrelevant. We're talking about the driving habits of your children, which you failed to teach.
Are you insane?
Sir?
Are you insane? You have children. Yeah, your remarks are insane.
I do not have children.
Okay, so don't make remarks like that.
I know.
because
I know.
that
If I
just shows you
had
that
children,
you are insane.
If I had children, I would have taken them to private driver school.
Do you realize? Do you drive yourself, or does somebody drive you around?
I take the number 4 bus every day.
It shows, because apparently you don't even have any driving skills. You don't even know what it's like to drive a car out there.
I've been. Hold on. I've been to go-kart races before. I know exactly
You're
what.
just a sarcastic is what you are.
Excuse
That's
me.
what you are. That's
First
what
of
you are.
all, let me break it down real quick.
You're going to sit there and tell me you ride go-karts? That's sarcasm if I ever heard it.
You want to hear
Don't sit there and
sarcasm?
tell me how to speak.
You
when
want to
that's the
hear
way you speak to your
sarcasm?
customers.
You want to hear sarcasm?
I've heard it for 10 minutes now.
No. Do you want to hear real sarcasm?
I've heard it.
No. I said, do you want to hear it?
Speak.
You've just been phone checked.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, you just been phone checked.
Yeah, baby.
All right, it's time for phone checks every top of the hour or thereabouts. Right here on A to Z Demetrius in the morning. Driven by Taylor Automotive, family of fine cars, 812. Here's DJ Javi.
In the mix with DJ Javi.
Can I hit it in the morning without giving you half of my dough? And even worse, if I was broke, would you want me? If I couldn't get you finer things like all of them diamond rings, kill for, would you still roll? If we couldn't see the sun rising off the shore of Thailand, would you ride in? If I wasn't driving, or I wasn't futuristic, would you? Put your two lips on my pussy, could you? See yourself with word of 9 to 5. Or do you need a baller? So you can shop into the roller. Brag, tell your friends what I bought you. If you couldn't see yourself getting when this dough is low, baby girl, if this is so, yo, can I get a word? Chickens from all of my dogs who don't love dough, they get no dough.
Can I get a these fellas from all of my ladies who don't got love, so play it without love?
Can I get a word? Chickens from all of my dogs who don't love dough, they get no dough.
Can I get a these fellas from all of my ladies who don't got love, so play it without love?
Yeah. So let's take a ride with the breath. Tap on that.
Open up your doors, let the funk flow in from this homie Jay and his newfound friend. I'm hitting switches like Eric on the solo creek for yo G. It's the B-R-A-T. Putting a dip in your hip from right to left. And on top of all that, I'm so deaf. Well, yo, that's my clique. Hey, homie, that's who I rose with. And we kick nothing but the fetish. Them calls me the funkified, funkalistic, vocalistic that they ain't ready for, but they just don't hear me though. Because we're so funkified. We make it move from side to side.
We're coming straight from the 606 vote is the Brett and JD cat big baby. So lay back and listen, jump on my pimpin' and freak this duet just like Ashford and Tipton, cause I'm
Some say the X make the sex spectacular. Make me lick you from your neck to your back, then you're shivering, tongue delivering, chills up that spine. That is mine. Skip the wine and the candlelight, no crystal tonight. It's alright with you. Deja vu, the blood spark, finger in the park, pissy off the Cardi dog. Remember when I used to play between your legs? You begged for me to stop because you know we would head straight to your mother's bed, not the Marriott. We'd be lucky if we found a spot next to your sister. Damn, I really missed her. Way she used to rub my back when I hit that. Way she used to giggle when your would wiggle. Now I know you used to sweets at the Parker Meridian, trips to the Caribbean, but tonight no ends.
You must be that sweet wine and I'm gonna love you tonight.
Here's another one. And another one. Can you look like a wine Facebook lady?
Toledo's Hits and Throwbacks, the new Party 103.3. It's Andrew Z and Demetrius in the morning. Driven by Taylor Automotive, family of fine cars. Cadillac, Hyundai, Genesis, Kia vehicles, along with quality used cars from top import and domestic automakers. Stop in one of our dealerships.
I play it in the bathroom with the door closed, and then I leave, and I'll just, and then all you'll hear is,
people. So do you play that and you go do dirt, like you go do something illegal?
Yeah,
he was in the bathroom.
Yeah. They're like, man, he was struggling too. Like, it was just
We were talking. By the way, we're live on, and Josh's wife said that, when we do Funny or Die with Donnie P, you have to watch it on Facebook. I guess it's really, really priceless.
It just adds a whole nother element. I mean, it's a visual bit anyway, but to see Donnie get shot and he's ducking and diving blitz, and I was told it's absolutely amazing. I can't wait to watch it back.
All right, and so thank you to our new television producer Jesse Coleman, who's taking care of the TV version of this that you can get on the Party 103.3 Facebook page. All right, we're talking about women and how men go and have sex with 100 chicks, no big deal, but let a woman have sex with 100 dudes, and that's hard. And then there was a list that came out overnight that I thought was interesting. Other things that men can do freely, but women are often judged for. Like, for instance, men can shave their head, but I mean,
I've seen a lot of hot women. I've seen a lot of hot women.
Keep your wife's name out of your mouth.
Yeah, well.
What?
But I mean, I've seen some hot ass women.
Well, I know,
with
but those are the
heads.
exceptions. But that's what it says. Often judged. Women can't really do what men can do when it comes to shaving their head. Another one they said is not shaving or maintaining their body hair, including armpit or facial hair. Men can just let that stuff go and no big deal.
Ladies, first of all, ladies, if you're letting your facial hair go, shame on you.
Why
When
is
you
that
hit
a thing?
like 35 to 40 to whatever, you have to have tweezers at all times, lady.
Look, there's a lovely who has the most gorgeous goatee I have ever seen at BP, and
wow.
But you're feeding into the issue.
She knows.
But I'm
there's
saying,
no way.
Why can't
she's
a,
got
why
a handlebar mustache?
Why can't a woman have a handlebar mustache and a goatee? Why does she have to be judged for that?
Is she in the circus?
That's what we're saying.
Yeah. Is she the bearded lady?
No, she's working at BP.
Then you got to shave it.
You got it. Look,
you can't shave it. It comes in thicker.
That's just a legend. That's a wives' tale.
I know. Let's not make it an urban legend. Like, you shave it, you come in black.
That's why it's darker.
I don't know, guys. I dated a really light-skinned woman that had a bit of a mustache, and I'm gonna tell you, it was kind of hot on her. I'm gonna just say it.
No, you can't.
See?
You can't
Thank
come.
you,
You can't come pimping the Desi Ricardo. You can't.
Desi Ricardo.
Do that. I can't. I broke up with a girl when I was in the Navy. She had 2 hairs growing out of each of her breasts over her nipples,
Yeah.
and I couldn't do it. I couldn't. Like, I put my mouth on it and pulled it back, and like literally thought it was something in like a shirt. But then I saw her boob come with it,
Oh, hell.
and then I was like, I never called her again.
Hell, you was flossing your teeth with your boob
Yeah,
hair?
it was. I thought it was like her hair, and then like her like boobie just went bloop, and I was like,
Oh,
like you
So-
know that's there.
What are you doing?
that happens too.
Yeah.
But pull it.
Did she know? Because Mustache Girl, I used to like, I would never say anything. Then one day she brought it up, and I was like, yes, I've always wanted to talk about this, but I never talked about it.
Well,
So did your girl know that she had breast hair?
She had Superman curls over her nipples.
I knew this girl I dated once, and she had a Hitler stash, and I was
Where though?
Right.
Like it all depends on where it is,
Yeah.
on whether or not it's acceptable.
Okay.
Like, are we talking landing strip or Hitler stash?
Other things that men can do freely, women are often judged for: going to a bar alone.
Oh shoot.
Women can go to bars
Come on,
alone.
man.
It's just
They're not legal.
judging
That's
if you
not
don't leave
true.
alone.
That's not true.
I'll judge the hell out of you if you don't leave alone.
Eating large amounts of food at a restaurant. Yeah, a woman tearing it up. You're like,
Look, I love watching a girl eat.
really?
Like, it
Yes.
is-
Really?
There is not, because look,
What?
like
I'm not
first,
eating.
I will tell you.
That's your
Because-
kink.
No,
No,
I'm
not
eating.
my kink.
Girls
What is
eat.
that?
Not my kink. What I'm saying is, I have spent a lot of time around women who will just pick at a plate,
Yeah.
just, and then get them home. They a boat from like Ethiopia or something, and you're like, why didn't you eat? Why don't you
No,
eat?
I will eat everything. I was just saying, like
I need you to eat. Don't try to.
Yeah.
You're not going to scare me with your appetite.
Grown women eat.
Listen,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, whip.
I used to always have that same problem too. Like, first of all, I like thick women. You know what I'm saying? You got to be too something to do something. And I would always say, if we're going out to eat,
Say it
You gotta
louder.
why
be.
in the world? Why in the world?
Wait a
Why in the
minute.
world would you act like you're not going to eat the food, baby? You're thick.
Right.
I know you eat.
You gotta-
That's why we're here.
You
We're
gotta
going
be.
to a buffet for a reason.
You gotta be do something to do something.
I know that's right. Say it louder, Whip. Come on.
You understand?
Yeah, and just know that something is only probably 5 things.
Mm-mm.
It ain't
Really?
a long list.
Oh, see,
You ain't
That's not
running.
true.
You ain't swimming.
oh, you were such a jerk.
Now that's
That is not
shaming.
true.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Come on. All right.
You can.
Use
You gotta be do something to do one thing.
things men can do freely, but women are often judged for using profanity or raising their voice during an argument.
Oh, please.
I mean,
I don't think I've met a girl yet who doesn't. Who?
sitting with their legs wide apart.
That's gross.
Why? See,
How wide are we
stop
talking?
judging.
Yeah.
Stop.
How
What is-
wide?
How wide?
Are we talking?
Like this?
Yes, like that.
Oh no, that's no, hell no.
Like I don't want you so relaxed in my house. Like we're all like this. Like, hey, welcome
No.
to Dr. So-and-so's house. Put your feet up in the stirrups.
The visual is killing
Just-
me right now.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want that.
And everybody's seeing that.
Oh my God.
What else? Is she just gonna sit and just legs wide apart? Just, hey, how you doing? What you what?
Right.
Oh, you look good enough to eat, boy.
But why can a guy do it and not a girl? Who cares how she sits?
Because you got to be a little freaking ladylike. Like, put your
Right?
legs together.
Yes.
Why?
Because who knows what's gonna crawl
Dude.
out of there?
Do
Oh,
you?
man.
Do you?
Yes.
Well, however you want to do you shouldn't be judged for it. Work-related travel. A lot of
Don't
times.
be mad if I try to plug it up.
Work-related travel. A lot of times people will be like, "How could you leave your kids?" Where a dude, you never
No,
judge
yeah.
as a guy. Taking your top off in public.
Damn.
Yeah,
I'll fight for that
exactly.
one.
Yeah, I bet
fight
y'all
for
will
that
fight
one.
for that one.
Yeah.
Frankly-
all of a sudden, Demetrius like, yeah.
No, because I'm frankly been fighting to have guys put their shirts on. Like some of these dudes, I don't
Like whip.
like for damn.
All of a sudden, it's okay to have your legs spread with your shirt off. Yeah.
Free the nipple.
Free the nipple.
Hey, I'm going live tomorrow with my shirt off. I'm telling you guys now, be prepared.
Physical signs of aging, like gray hair, wrinkles, on men it's distinguished, women it's not. It's frowned upon or judged oftentimes.
We all know that train does not park at the station of D.
Yeah, you like older women.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I was Grace for the first time.
You did?
I watched episode 1.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was cute, right? You laughed out loud a couple of times.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah,
I liked it.
second episode, not so much.
Well, I didn't watch the second one,
Yeah.
but it was weird seeing the guy from Law and Order be gay.
Yeah.
I told you he does not play a good gay guy. It's weird.
Him and Martin Sheen, the president.
Yeah.
they're gay in there.
He plays a really good gay guy, Martin Sheen. I don't know about him.
He does.
And when he came out of the bathroom with his head wrapped in a towel,
I swear.
talking about how we weren't going to be so gay.
We're talking about Frankie and Grace. You can get it on Netflix. And finally, things men can do freely, but women are often judged for. Is so true. Passing gas. Guys do it, and then if women do, Colleen still in 10 years, I've never seen her pass gas.
And you should thank her. Honestly, there's a reason that she's probably hiding it from you. She probably peeled paint off the walls one day and was like, I can't do this in front of humans. Like when dogs go, what the hell?
Some things men can do, but women are often judged for. 515-978-1033. Go ahead, D.
How about things that we get to do, but men are judged for? Like you can't be a stay-at-home dad anymore. Like, right? Your wife. Well, yeah, but guys judge you.
Yeah,
you get judged. Even women will judge you.
I don't think that's right.
Oh yeah,
though.
no, that's true.
Like if you're cool with being at home raising the kids and your wife is out making money, I know a handful of guys who live that life.
Yeah,
and
sure.
People judge them.
and people judge the hell out of
That's
them.
true. What about crossing your legs? No, my dad does it, and so does my brother.
I do right now, you weirdo.
Wait, how?
Yeah, no, like literally crossing.
Look how he's doing it.
Yeah, that's little lady like.
No, my dad's is like further, and my brother's
like it goes deep into the knee.
Yeah, yeah.
Where
the
like
knee
when
deep
he's
one.
done, his foot is like numb.
Yeah, it's knee deep all the time.
Dude, there's no.
Well, what about ordering at a bar?
Wine, yeah, that is true.
Oh yeah,
like
that
you can
is.
only, as a guy, you can't go out to a bar and order a glass of wine.
Right.
You can order a glass of wine with food, but you can't go like this. I'm gonna need a glass of Pinot and a shot of whiskey.
Right.
Or a claw. You can't order a claw as a guy.
Dude, you know what though? I see a ton of dudes do it. There's
really
John's Corner Bar. It is like it runs rampant. White Claw runs rampant to the white guys in that bar.
Really?
They drink because I think they try to feel. They want to know what a white girl feels like.
So they want to get white girl.
So they
wasted.
yeah, and they drink the blackberry.
Well, if they stay long enough, they'll know.
What's it? Another thing that men would be judged for. What about dotting their I's with hearts?
Stop.
Oh, really? Who does that?
I got one for you. If you're in a car with a woman and you let your woman pump the gas and not you, like you stay in the car, they will trash you online.
Yeah.
They will take
We
pictures.
were talking about this.
You should get trashed.
But some women don't like it because some women like to feel independent and strong, and they get upset when a man does it. Like, I can do it, you don't need to do it.
January 26th. It's freezing outside. It's snowing.
You can do it.
There's no woman that's like, you know what? I want to be outside in the cold.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'll pass
Not
it along.
happening.
Colleen, we were about 50-50. She'll pump the gas sometimes. I'll pump the gas sometimes.
You don't even get gas. You never get gas. I hear all the time, Andrew about ran out of gas again.
Yeah, just like Friday.
It's like, I never have any money. He doesn't give me money. I don't have
You don't
any
get your
money.
allowance?
No.
You don't get a Party 103 stipend?
No, I don't. Another thing that women can do freely that men can't do, go to the bathroom in a group. Hey, D, you want to go to the bathroom? Let's go.
No, you can't do that. No, you can't go, hey, bro, I gotta do number 2.
Want to go to the bathroom together?
Can you stand outside? Just make sure nobody bum rushes the stall.
And with women, we literally wait for the other women. Like, you gotta go to the bathroom? Yeah, we gotta go.
I know.
Like, fine, like, let's go.
What are you guys doing there?
Talk about you guys, usually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
talk about everybody that we're with.
You know what's another thing that women can do? Men can't drive a minivan.
Men can't do
no,
that?
you can drive a minivan. I drove a minivan
and not
for
be
years.
and not be judged.
Not be judged on.
Oh yeah,
There's a difference between not caring about being judged,
Yeah.
but being judged.
Oh yeah, you get judged.
You were being judged.
Oh yeah, you especially. Oh my God, I used to drive a minivan. And that was was crazy because my on the road, it was like a great thing to be in. You could do so much stuff as a black man in a minivan and have like it was like driving a camouflage invisible vehicle, like because you got the same kind of privileges as white women because like you
they don't know.
No,
Right.
like, you could drink in the car, you could smoke in it, you could wave a baby out of it, like, and people are just like, oh, that's you being a dad, you know, that's just minivan being minivan life.
What about this one? Can a woman, what the women can do, and man, would you get judged for taking a book recommendation from Reese Witherspoon?
Well, Josh hates Reese, so
Can't stand it.
yeah, be judged.
Book recommendation.
Yeah.
No.
515-978-1033. All right, there you go. That's some things that men can do that women get judged for. Take a break. Get some traffic and weather in here.
The new Party 103.
24/7 real-time weather and traffic center. I'm AK Dash on Toledo's 30. People, let's take a look at your traffic this morning. I do see you have slow traffic at I-475 southbound between Dorr Street exit 11 and Airport Highway exit 8. Also, you have an accident at US 20 east of Highway 51 in Gibsonburg. So just be careful if you're headed out that way this morning. Traffic is a pain in the neck. Let the Joint Chiropractic get rid of it. Whether you're seeking relief from everyday aches and pains, or maybe you're just trying to maintain a healthy, active lifestyle, the Joint Chiropractic can help. The Party 1033 new patient special is only $29 for your initial visit, and this includes your consultation, your exam, and your adjustment. The Joint Chiropractic Toledo is located off of Secor Road in the new Secor Square. Don't do pain, do you. And now for Whip's weather.
Yes, your Party 1033 weather is powered by Furniture Palace. Currently, it's 44 out. A little bit of fog has moved into the Glass City right now, so kind of be careful out there. It's going to be a high as well of 50 today with a low of 37. And Furniture Palace is home to the guaranteed lowest prices on name brand furniture and mattresses like Ashley and Serta. Plus, with our no credit needed financing, you can take it home today with as low as $50 down. Thousands of items in stock at any of our 4 locations. Central Ave in Toledo, Reynolds Road in Maumee, Navarre Ave in Oregon, or Woodville Road in Northwood. Plus, mention 3 and receive a free gift with your purchase. Now that's a look at your 24/7 real-time traffic and weather with Whip and AK on the all-new Party 1033.
I got to tell you about the super cool new company everyone should know about. It's called Hooker. They just got up and running. A group here in Toledo connected with a bunch of local farmers and butchers, and the company brings in farm fresh meat. They ship it directly to your house. Crazy convenient. Quality is clearly better. You can see it just by looking at it. How it comes chicken breast that she bought from my protein. The food, everyone's that I've talked to is saying how amazing the quality is. They're truly a fresh delivery company. All Michigan and Ohio farmers, all American beef, pork, and chicken delivered to your front door. Log on to their website, try them out, myproteinlocker.com. Type Andrew Z in the notes when you order, and you'll get a free pound of bacon.
Thank you for listening to Party 1033, Toledo's hits and throwbacks. And there are several ways to listen. Obviously, just turn the radio on to 103 and also download the Party 1033 app for Apple and Android phones. Get it in the App Store. Listen online at party1033.com. And you can get the Andrew Z and Demetrius in the Morning podcast daily, wherever you get your podcasts. And thanks for listening to the new Party 1033. Tell a friend.
Impact Employment Solutions, headquartered in downtown Toledo. Different jobs throughout the Toledo and surrounding areas. Location and provide free transportation to and from the worksite. Paid weekly. And an awesome team.
And homemade giant made fresh daily donuts, not those little donuts like the out-of-town corporate places, and amazing coffees and drinks with a fancy espresso machine just like the big guys without the big price. Special orders and specialty donuts you won't find anywhere else. Cafe donuts See for yourself what I'm talking about.
Why not make an appointment to see my buddy Joel Cook at Fast Lane Auto Care? He'll check your car over and under, inside and out, rotate your tires. Have Joel and his ASC certified mechanics give you months of the worst months to have a breakdown. Not that there's ever really a good month for that. Keep your family safe and sound by making sure your car is safe. Fast Lane Auto Care is at 4th Street, the Anthony.
Hey, thank Dave for the At Night Act Right Show, and I'm here to tell you how to turn your junk car into cash. Let's be honest, right now, everybody could use some extra cash, and that junk car is just taking up space that you could use. And Interstate Core is paying top dollar right now for all complete junk cars with clear titles. All you got to do is just give Chad a call or a text at 567-694-0589. Once again, that's 567-694-0589. Turn your junk into cash today. They pay
Friday and Saturday. Tuesday is Taco Tuesday. Wednesday, live music and half off pizza. Thursday, karaoke with DJ Johnny Vegas. And Fridays and Saturdays, the hottest party bands in the 419. Great live music and great food. It's worth finding this hit Toledo gem. Text us 6023 Manley Road in Toledo, next to the old Casmeyers. Text us.
The new Party 103.3 and the Party 103.3 app. Live on the streets.
They always keep it live.
Do you party with Party 103.3 at your workplace? Tell us about it. Message us through our Facebook page. We pick a workplace of the week every Friday morning at 7:30. That workplace will get 24 donuts delivered from Cafe Donuts, a locally owned bakery specializing in hand-cut, giant, homemade, fresh daily donuts. Located across from Hobby Lobby on Monroe Street in Toledo. Great music and great donuts. What a winning combination. And get them both free just for listening to Party 103.3 at your workplace. Join OmniSource, the Lucas County Sheriff's Office, and so many other workplaces making the switch to Party 103.3 at work. Thanks for listening.
3, 2, 1. Andrew Z and Demetrius in the morning.
Brought to you in part by the Taylor Automotive family of fine cars, Northwest Ohio's largest car dealer. All right, we got AK, producer Josh, our TV producer Jesse Coleman in the house as well. We are live on Party 103.3. Who are you waving at? Party 103.3
AK.
Me.
She was all up in the camera. It's
Trying
like,
to fix it. Get a good. It's all about angles.
like I've seen, and it's like the funniest thing. It's the phone mirror. Is they turn their camera on and they face it towards you, and then they look, and they fix themselves, and then like she fixed the light, and then she put her hand over that crazy genie bun, and then she like waved. See, look at that
crazy genie bun. I just got a Facebook message that I was looking at.
It's like she's got a dwarf's ass taped to her head.
What?
Big old bun.
In the middle of
got
two
big.
butt cheeks.
I got big bun, and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny.
Man, you love a girl that walks in with the itty bitty clicks and a bun in your face.
It's too high.
DJ Hobby just posted on Facebook. As I'm getting older and aging, my wrinkles are starting to come. My gray hairs are coming in thicker. I refuse to do any Botox or color my hair. I'm truly happy with my looks. I care less what others think about me. To have that peace inside my soul is power. DJ Javi.
That's cool.
Does anyone do anything still that's trying to defy the aging process? Like for me, I dye my beard.
Do you really?
With what?
Really?
Gray?
Like just for men? Let me see.
You know you're doing it wrong. It's supposed to look darker, not look older.
Oh my God!
Like, would you slam your face into salt and pepper?
I want to be. If it wasn't salt and pepper, it'd be white. I don't want it.
Yeah,
white.
you don't want it white. Wake up one day, find Joe T's voted for Trump.
it's salt and pepper. That's why I want it. I don't want it to be white. So that's all.
You actually go for that color.
Let me look. I don't know.
There's
what
no way.
Like? I don't know. What's
he hasn't died in a couple of days. That's why it's going away.
Every 2 or 3 days, this is squirt bottle stuff. I just rub it in there and just keep
Is it just for men?
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Your stash is trash. Your beard is weird, as they say on that commercial.
So
this is a disgrace.
So how old do you feel now that you dyed your mustache and beard?
Well, okay, my Cedar Point age is 42. So I've shaved a decade off my 4 times. 4 times. I'm at least a decade to 12 years younger, according to my Cedar Point age. So which is they're professionals. They do it for a living.
True.
So I'm a decade to 12 years younger because I dye my beard. Now my beard was all white. I think that that would be a different story.
Oh, I have to see that.
Do you do a lot of face maintenance? Because I feel like you do. Like, how often do you have to shave your head? Do you shave your head?
Yeah, every day.
Every day you shave your head.
Really?
Uh-huh.
And your goatee, your little stash seems pretty well manicured as well. Does that take a lot of daily maintenance as well?
No. Just every couple weeks I'll cut it.
Do you not grow any on the sides?
Oh, really?
Grow any on the sides? No. It's just round.
Okay.
It's round.
Andrew,
right around my mouth.
I was going to say, man, if you do face maintenance, I'm your guy because I do a facial mask for Mary Kay every couple of days. So I got you. It's perfect. It works great for your skin, bro.
Okay, so
imagine what you would have heard had he said that.
What else, Whip? What else? So that's what you do. So you put a face mask on. What else, Whip?
Primarily, that's the facial mask. Just like to do it and drink a lot of water, but I like to do that a lot to just give myself a beautiful self-care.
Yeah.
You have to drink water. You have to flush your system.
Anyone else do anything that trying to defy gravity? Defy the aging process rather. Nothing, huh? Whatever happens. I mean, you go to the gym every day. Well, that's
that's probably like a thing. Yeah, I spend an hour to about an hour and 20 minutes in the gym a day.
It must be nice at that kind of time.
And then, I make the time, and that's like, but I do have facial care. Do beard maintenance. I didn't know that was like I had my beard done, and the guy went like this. He goes, you put conditioner in your beard? And I went, no. He goes, you don't put conditioner in your beard? I said, no. Whatever soap gets in it from my face is what cleans it.
Whatever drizzles down.
Right. Yeah.
Like this. I clean my beard the same way I clean my calves. Whatever dribbles down my thigh cleans my calves.
That's how I clean my feet.
Yeah. I do a couple of stomps in the suds, and then I'm good.
Exactly.
Like you're stomping grapes? Right. What is happening in there?
I'm not pooping in the tub. I can stomp on bubbles.
Do you pee in the shower?
All the time.
And you're
every day. Yeah. Even when I don't have to, I try.
Just stomping in your own piss.
Yes.
Cleaning your feet in your own urine.
Every day I pretend I'm 6.
So you actually rub your feet with soap and clean?
Yes. With the loofah.
Yes, dog. What are you talking about?
That?
Yes.
Who does that?
I don't know.
Everybody.
Normal people?
No.
Clean people? Hygienic people?
You bitch ass men.
We've talked about this before. And actually this morning when I was scrubbing my feet, I was thinking of how you said you only swish your feet around in the shower.
In the soapy water.
Yeah.
Why do you feel the need to limit how much of your body you cleanse? Why?
What do you mean limit?
You're not washing your whole body, bro.
Okay,
I know you're a big fella.
First of all,
still touch your feet. Come on.
First of all, gravity is taking care of the situation. Every piece of sud and soap that goes on my head, that goes on my cheeks, that goes down my armpits, that goes on my chest, every single piece of it is actually getting more clean than anything else because all the water and soap is going onto my feet.
Yep.
So
I absolutely agree, sir.
Thank you, Demetrius.
Sometimes if you want it a little bit potent, start that soap at the knee.
All right. So does it? What else does anyone do that trying to defy the aging process?
Should we talk about this? Okay.
What?
I've done a lot of things.
So weird. It's not weird to me. Well, because it's weird to me, but it's a huge thing to like ladies. Especially some of the ladies that I know, like this whole age-defying thing. They don't like. They're really afraid of getting old.
Because if we have an honest conversation, not an a-hole Demetrius conversation, women are. It says right there, women are judged by when they get older, where men it's more sophisticated.
Yeah.
Oh, you look great with the white hair and this and that. Women get judged on a completely different level. They have to do stuff.
Let me see Curtis walk by me one time.
You don't think she does any maintenance, please?
She's gray. All gray.
Yeah, she is all gray.
I don't get a lot of grays. I get a few here and there, so I do definitely color my hair. I've got Botox injections before. I've got my lips done. I'm a very big advocate of plastic surgery. I've had a lot of stuff done
because she's very natural. She's burning sage and sticks. And
this was
making campfires over there. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
so I'm just kind of shocked that she's like, I'm an advocate for plastic surgery.
Yeah, I mean, I am if it makes you feel better for yourself. This was a while ago. The lip injections and the Botox was recently, but all the other stuff that I got done was before I started changing.
Yeah, you rub blue cheese dressing on your face.
Anyone else do anything?
I will pluck white eyebrows, like white ones. I'll pluck those. I do a lot of eyebrow maintenance though, but yeah, white one drives me crazy. My hair's gonna eventually turn. I'll deal with that when it happens, but there's a little bit more white. I had to go through. I get a little white in my beard now, which makes it a little.
Yes.
Hey,
a little.
I'm not saying it's bad. I think it's a good thing.
Then let's call it a little.
Okay.
So I have a little white in my beard nowadays, and that's taken a little bit to get used to. I don't think I can go dyeing it because I just don't think I care enough. But I don't like seeing the aging process.
You guys need to embrace that gray in your face. I swear.
My face is undergoing gentrification. I am very upset that all these white hairs has moved in to the Harlem of my face. It is,
man, they have a lot of nerve.
It is very upsetting. I think a Starbucks is going to open on my chin.
Party 1033. Time traffic.
Hold on, I'm not even ready yet. Sorry.
What?
I don't know already. I'm not ready.
Your
Sorry.
unpreparedness on the camera.
It's me. Okay, I'm unprepared. I don't know what's going on.
All right,
with my
look,
laptop
I'll read a
right
text while you get prepared.
Okay, thank you, because I don't know what's going on with my.
Y'all are gross. AK is right. You actually have to wash your feet.
Okay, I'm ready. Thank you for that. I agree. From the Joint Chiropractic 24/7 real-time weather and traffic center, I'm AK Dash on Toledo's Hits and Throwbacks, the all-new Party 1033. Happy Taco Tuesday, party people. Let's take a look at your traffic this morning. I do see there is road construction. Secor Road will be closed from Valliston Parkway to Tower View Boulevard. The project is to replace the existing bridge and to install pavement and sidewalks. It's expected to last at least 7 months. Also, you have road construction. The roadway is reduced to 2 lanes at I-75 northbound and southbound between Monroe Street and Buck Road. Let me just make sure that we have nothing else going on. Okay. Traffic is a pain in the neck. Let the Joint Chiropractic get rid of it. Whether you're seeking relief from everyday aches and pains, or maybe you're just trying to maintain a healthy, active lifestyle, the Joint Chiropractic can help. The Party 1033 New Patient Special is only $29 for your initial visit, and this includes your consultation, your exam, and your adjustment. The Joint Chiropractic at Toledo is located off of Secor Road in the new Secor Square. Don't do pain, do you. And now for Whips weather.
Yes, your Party 1033 weather is powered by Furniture Palace. Currently, it is 44 out there with a little bit of fog in the Glass City. Well, looks like the fog is cleared up because it's now partly sunny. But we have a high of 50 and a low of 37. So go out there and enjoy this day. Furniture Palace is home to the guaranteed lowest prices on name brand furniture and mattresses. Ashley Soda. Plus, with our no credit needed financing, you can take it home today with as low as $50 down. Of items in stock at any of our 4 locations: Central Ave in Toledo, Reynolds Road in Miami, Navarre Ave in Oregon, or Woodville Road in Northwood. Plus, mention Party 1033 and receive a free gift with your purchase. Now that's a look at your 24/7 real-time traffic and weather with Whip and AK on an all-new Party 1033.
Impact Employment Solutions. Employers looking for help with labor. They can fill one position or hundreds of positions. They build their model for your operations. They provide solutions for success. They're not just a labor provider. They become a partner. If you need people to work, Impact Employment Solutions will help you.
The new Party 1033 is different from any other radio in Toledo. We are locally owned, basically a small business, and we count on the support of advertisers to keep us on the air. So smart, good-looking business owner, we need you. Or if you handle marketing for a company, we need you. Go to party1033.com and click on advertise, and one of our salespeople will get back to you and answer any questions you might have. Our listeners are very loyal and support our advertisers. They are more likely to use your product if you advertise on Party 1033. So, help support us and keep us on the air so we can continue to play Toledo's hits and throwbacks on the new Party 1033.
Toledo's new premier nightlife experience is at the Bay at the Docks, 18 Main Street, located inside International Park, right at the docks. Toledo's only waterfront nightclub, 21 and up. The party starts on Tuesdays with karaoke 6 to 9 p.m. Wednesdays for the grown and sexy with H Factor Jazz Night. Thursdays is Ladies Night Out, hosted by yours truly, St. Dave, your favorite Mexican, and ladies free all night long. Fridays is a dance party with the hottest DJs for the city in rotation. Saturdays is Reggaeton Latino with the hottest Latin DJs in rotation, hosted by St. Dave, your favorite Mexican. So check out the Bay on the Docks.
Hey, it's me, Andrew Z, for the Taylor Automotive family of the official sponsor of Andrew Z and Demetrius in the Morning. Taylor Automotive is Northwest Ohio's largest car dealer. Cadillac, Hyundai, Genesis, and Kia vehicles, along with quality used cars from top import and domestic automakers. Car, truck, van, or SUV. 100% finance approval is the goal at Taylor Automotive. $199 and a job can get you approved. Plus, get up to $5,000 for your trade-in. Taylor Automotive, the place to buy your car for over 40 years.
Needle Masters Tattoo Studios are a true staple in the Toledo tattoo and piercing community with 2 locations for your convenience. 527 South Reynolds Road, 5801 Telegraph Road at the corner of Alexis and Telegraph. Right now, buy 2, get 1 free piercings, starting off at only $30, all titanium jewelry, and check this out. You can get a free piercing on your birthday. Be sure to bring your ID. They have a team of talented veteran tattoo artists and body piercers. Also, be sure to follow them on all social media platforms at Needle Masters Tattoo Studios. Remember, a cheap tattoo's not good, and a good tattoo's not cheap.
The new Party 1033 and the Party 1033 app. Live on the streets.
They always keep it live.
Do you party with Party 1033 at your workplace? Tell us about it. Message us through our Facebook page. We pick a workplace of the week every Friday morning at 7:30. That workplace will get 2 dozen donuts delivered from Cafe Donuts, a locally owned bakery specializing in hand-cut, giant, homemade, fresh daily donuts. Located across the street from Hobby Lobby on Monroe Street in Toledo. Great music and great donuts. What a winning combination. And get them free just for listening to Party 1033 at your workplace. Join OmniSource, the Lucas County Sheriff's Office, and so many other workplaces making the switch to Party 1033 at work. Thanks for listening. Coming up in 30 seconds, Steve Sleaze on the 50s. Brought to you part by The Alleyway.
Whether it's walleye game or a concert at the hunting or just a great place to hang out with your friends, everyone knows that The Alleyway in downtown Toledo is the place to be. Happy hours are Tuesday through Thursdays all night. $2 domestic bottles, $3 imports, $4 well drinks. The Alleyway has a private party space just for you and your friends. The Alleyway is located in 28 North Erie Street in the historic warehouse district. No waiting to get a drink at the egg. The fun and friendly staff keep the good times rolling. So remember, Alleyway is the only way for a good time.
To play, just grab a handful of mud and sling it. It's Steve Sleaze on Andrew Z and Demetrius in the morning. Party 1033.
All right, time for Steve Sleaze on the 50s. We were talking off the air, Steve, about manscaping.
Do women like that? Like, if you see a dude all naked down there from the waist down, is that something that turns you on, ladies?
But all naked is different from
I'm
just
all.
trimming it up.
Oh no, African hairless over here.
See?
What did he say?
See? Naked mole rat. Naked
Nothing.
mole
You're
rat.
like
Straight off.
You're like that cat with no hair?
Yes. Straight off.
Got a mirror finish. It's okay.
Manscaped razor. Use the lawnmower.
Is that a thing? Does there there's enough people in here who are turned on by the male body?
Well, that's not if you go that far.
If you saw that,
there's only 2.
Well, that's
Right.
enough.
Okay.
Like does that make you all hot and sweaty?
No. I think to have it manscaped you know, you're not like flossing with their hair going.
Yeah, you like the maintenance, you take care of it. It's
Big
like
shout out to the girls who are doing that.
It's like mowing your grass. No one's gonna cut it for you. You got to maintain your own lawn.
My apartment looks like it's been abandoned.
Wait a minute.
It looks like it looks like a property in Toledo.
Right?
It's just-
like there's a lady who's upset because I just put her name and phone number in my crotch.
Right.
Yo, Josh. You said you do it by yourself. You're manscaping.
Yeah.
You ever thought about maybe you and your wife? She kind of helps you out.
Yeah.
Like
I
next
don't.
time?
I listen. No,
I just said that to Andrew. Let Colleen do it.
No. That is a trust issue that I refuse to even go down.
Really?
My wife
What,
wants
you
to
think you're gonna cut off your little Josh?
It's not little, but she wants like okay.
You got 11.
Like my facial hair gets to a certain point, then I shave it all off and I start over. And she's like, "Let me trim your." I won't even let her trim my beard. That's just a level of trust that I don't have with anybody. There's nobody trimming my lawn.
I was so excited once when they let me do that. You know, she's like, let me, and I was like, oh, and I took out the razor, and I was like,
the razor.
Oh
my god!
Yeah.
And then she was like, well, when you're done with my back.
Oh no!
The allure. See, we the manscaping for centuries. Now you have to think about that. It's like a good dinner. You start with an appetizer. So manscaping is just not, below the waist. It's the whole embodiment. Your feet better be right. Your skin better be lotioned up. Please have on some nice drawers. Don't have on some old rickety rackety, gray looking, dingy looking. And then you unwrap the package. There's an expectation, okay?
So I'll go further. I shave my underarms, and a lot of times I don't like my arm hair. I will shave my arm hair with the lawnmower.
Unless you're a swimmer, what do you?
I've noticed that about your arms. I've been staring at them for like 2 months.
Weird.
Well, my hair on my arms very light
afraid
anyway,
of leaving
but still,
DNA.
I shave them off, and I think it makes my tattoo on my arm looks better.
Yeah.
So weird, man.
I don't shave my legs though, but my underarms, my arms, and then below the equator.
And by the way, Steve, you said,
or as I like to call it, the Epcot Center.
I call it the Bermuda Triangle, pal.
You said that.
What is going on right now?
Steve, you said the gays have been doing it for centuries. How long you gays been around?
I know.
Oh, since before Christ.
Man, that's that.
Hey, man, what kind of question is that?
I'm just kidding.
What? You don't think Moses didn't like it in the back door every once in a while?
Oh yeah, Moses did. Believe me.
Stop.
It was right after BC, before crack.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
If we could be canceled, we would be by now.
Oh
My
yeah,
gosh.
for sure. So here's the thing, that when it comes to manscaping, I've done it several times, but there's always a nicks and it hurts, and it scares me. I really am scared.
Your junk looks like it's been in a street fight.
It does, man.
And a cat fight.
Look, it looks like it looks like Mick went in there like, Mick, I gotta cut you. Cut me, Mick. Cut me.
If you are a man or if you are a woman shopping for a man, you like him to manscape, there's a website called Manscaped. It's a razor called the Lawnmower. Free plug. It is amazing. There's no nicks. There's skin safe technology. It is awesome.
But I will say, women, don't take your advice from Josh. There's no woman that likes it completely bald. Like
yes, it makes it look bigger on top of that.
Unless you're an eighth grade teacher who's into that,
you're right.
What? All I'm saying is, like, I would be a little suspect of a woman who was like, I like my man bare down there.
I don't
and
mind
then
it.
I'm like,
I
how
don't
many
mind
complaints have you had from the Toledo public school system?
Oh, stop. All right. Jesus. All right, Steve, go ahead. Let's get into this.
Toddler tea.
Well, speaking of fighting, I always love when you hear years later about these famous shows that have gone off the air, and then you hear all the scandal. Well, Glee is no question to this. So Naya Rivera and Leah Michele were always fighting on the set of Glee. So this documentary, Ice of Glee, hit Discovery yesterday, and it included the revelation that Leah Michele and Naya Rivera were always fighting. You don't say. So it's kind of interesting, though, that Naya's own dad admits it, but doesn't necessarily call out Leah. He says, quote, there was always a fight between them. Always. Everybody knew it. They hated each other at the same time, but respected each other's talent. The pictures assistant who was interviewed was a lot less diplomatic. He said, Leah's a narcissist. If the character's attention, that was conflict. Wow.
Well, yeah, look, we've heard this before. Leah Renee Michelle or whatever her name is does get a little what?
Huh?
What?
Nothing.
What?
I said
Like from Glee. What?
Yeah.
That she's kind of difficult.
Difficult.
We've
yeah.
heard that. We've heard that.
We've heard that before.
I hate difficult Leahs.
Stop. All right, what
man.
What else? What else, Steve?
What?
Leah Michelle.
Wait, who? Oh.
All right, what else, Steve?
He goes, oh. So
stupid.
YouTuber Corey Stroop. You guys know who this is?
Who?
Corey Stroop. YouTuber Corey Stroop.
Oh, yeah, it's
I don't
that
know
guy.
who this was. I have
YouTuber,
no idea.
YouTuber Corey Stroop. No, I didn't. What happened?
Well, was arrested for public intoxication and attacking a cop. So I guess Corey Stroop, was an influencer, was arrested at this hotel bar near a golf course in Pebble Beach on Sunday. Police say Corey was celebrating her birthday and she got a little too drunk. She started getting belligerent.
Right.
Yeah, and security asked her to return to her room. She refused to please the cop. During her arrest, she kicked the cop. She was booked on several charges, including public trespassing, arrest on an officer. I have clothes like I'm walking back from the house, and you get there between about 2:00 and 2:30. And you see the cops lined up at all the different bars. It is hilarious to see some of these people getting hauled out, drunk, cussing, shoes off, wigs flying, nails popping. It is hilarious.
Wigs flying, I love that.
What is her name?
Her name is Corey Struve, and that's Struve.
See how many people she's got. If she's a big
who?
I've never even heard of
Corey
this person.
Struve. Struve. I want to see how many people you have to be an
I
influencer.
thought it was a guy. So
I did
no, I
too
don't
at the
know.
beginning. Yeah.
Hey.
No, once I heard she yelled at the cops, I was like, "That's a girl. That is a girl."
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. All right, one more, Steve.
Sure. I love this list. So this is a list of actors who have regretted explicit movies. It's meant for actors to do explicit scenes and regret them later. And some of these people on this list would be quite shocking. So Mary Louise Parker says, while she did some explicit sex scenes for Showtime's Weeds, she regrets the most was this nude scene that she did in a bathtub. She says, quote, I didn't think I needed to be naked, and I fought with the director about it, and now I'm bitter. I wish I hadn't done it, and I was just not into it. Oh, here comes Demetrius' girl, Helen Mirren. She's participated in her share of on-site naughtiness.
Yeah, she has.
Always.
All the way
says
back from my silent film. I remember the first one I saw. The card came out and said "Booby."
Her and Charlie, Charlie Chaplin going at it,
and then the guy on the piano in the theater.
Dude, silent movie humor is
hysterical.
I love it. I love silent movie humor. How many does this Corey Struve have?
I haven't found it yet.
You ain't found her? Oh,
I found a man with the same name.
It's a chick.
That's what I'm trying to find.
Well, then this person can't be that popular. If you can't find it on
It
initial
says she has
search.
221,000 followers on Instagram. I don't know about you.
She's 221,000 on Insta?
Yeah.
We call it Insta.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not
Really?
hip. My bad.
You're
You call it Insta?
Yeah, you call it
What
Insta.
happened to the gram?
The gram
I
never-
was,
the gram was
just
never
onto
a thing.
gram.
The gram
It was
was
a
never a
thing.
thing.
No, the gram wasn't definitely.
It was. Do it for the gram. Now we're on Insta.
Yeah, we're at Insta.
Oh,
IG.
man.
Maybe IG now.
I've
I
heard
don't know.
the IG.
All right, thank you, Steve.
All right, kids.
That is Steve's Sleaze on the 50s, brought to you in part by the Noonie Company, makers of Noonie Smackers, chips, and Men One Care.
During commercials, we like to walk over here to the Noonie Chips display and grab us some chips to share.
Do you love Noonie Smackers, Josh?
Of course I love Noonie Smackers. There's so much flavor you don't need a dip.
Hey, Kate, jump in there.
Oh my gosh, you're so good.
Donnie P.
I love Noonie Smackers so much. I'm trying to cut down from 2 bags a day to 1 bag a day.
The bags are huge.
Yeah, I love them. I eat them every single day. They're my favorite chip.
Demetrius.
Man, they're so good that makes you want to smack your mama.
Look for Noonie Smackers wherever you get your chips. And if they carry them, ask them to.
So good.
Need a little more help in the home? You need therapy, but you don't want to go to a nursing home. MedOne Care has all the answers and more. MedOne Care offers home health, medical staffing, and outpatient therapy and rehab. MedOne Care is the only 5-star rated home health agency in the area. Need a great job? MedOne Care is hiring, competitive wages, flexible scheduling, and no mandates. MedOne Care is also the Toledo Blade's top workplace to be 3 years in a row. Easy to see. MedOne Care is a place to be. So give them a call, 419-866-0555. And
All right, here we go. Live from the Nationwide Auto Finance Studios. Nationwide Auto Finance helping thousands of people just like you find the perfect vehicle.
I came to get this party jumping as it can be. I came to get this party live. Are you with me?
This is Toledo's new place to party. Party 1033. Turn the city up. Yeah. What you hearing? WTOD HD2 Delta and W227PI Toledo. With the return of Toledo's #1 morning show. Andrew Z and Demetrius in the morning. Toledo's hits and throwbacks all day. The new Party 1033 and the Party 1033 app. A broadcast info digital media station.
All right, phone check time.
Time for another phone check. For real.
Clarissa Jenkins.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Mr. please?
This is him.
Hi, my name is Sharifa Johnson, calling on behalf of... Do you have a moment, sir?
Yes.
Calling about the accident in regards to your son.
Okay.
Okay, we went through a lot of the details with it. And the underwriters, unfortunately, I told me to make you aware that we're going to be having to drop you soon from coverage.
For all my cars?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but I've been a policy holder since forever.
I don't care. That doesn't make a difference. We appreciate you. We covered you for that time as well.
No, but I mean, this is a little bit lousy for a company here that I.
How long you been?
Now
with
you've been
Shut
You've
up.
been at risk a little bit, and now all of a sudden I'm no good because
How long
apparently I'm ready to go into your profit margin.
Let me ask you a question. How long you been with the company?
I'm going to say as soon as I got off my dad's, which was probably either 89 or 90.
That ain't that long.
What are you talking about? I've had my homeowners with you. I have rentals insurance with you. I've had every car I've ever gotten with you. And this is what happens to me? What, are all of them being dropped?
Sir, that right there is irrelevant. We're talking about the driving habits of your children, which you failed to teach.
Are you insane?
Sir?
Are you do you have children? Yeah, your remarks are insane.
I do not have children, no.
Okay, so don't make remarks like that.
I know if I had children,
you are insane.
If I had children, I would have taken them to private driver school.
Do you realize, do you drive yourself or does somebody drive you around?
I take the number 4 bus every day.
It shows because apparently you don't even have any driving skills. You don't even know what it's like to drive a car out there.
I've been to go-kart races before. I know exactly
You're
what.
You're just a sarcastic is what you are.
Excuse
That's
me?
what you are.
First of all, let me break it down real quick.
You're going to sit there and tell me you ride go-karts? That's sarcasm if I ever heard it.
You want to hear sarcasm?
Sit there and tell me how to speak.
You want to hear sarcasm?
You to your customers.
You want to hear sarcasm?
I've heard it for 10 minutes now.
No, do you want to hear real sarcasm?
I've heard it.
No, I said, do you want to hear it?
Speak.
You've just been phone checked.
Are you kidding me?
Boom! You just been phone checked.
Listen, take it. Yeah, baby.
All right, it's time for some DJ Javi in the mix and Party 1033, Toledo's hits and throwbacks.
Yo, I try. So let them dig the right man, I'm to the phone, so they can put the phone like it. I will protect you from the stairs in the long trench. From row C to your initials on the 9 ends. Just to get a basic degree, missions and undertaking. Not the way that paper is around the world hard. Bring the money, say I'm for yo, like to have a breakdown. Pay you fools, so now you know. While my baby's round, picking it right back up and scooping across the like a school shovel. Not from the ghetto, but yo, take you to another level. Not to be fried, but hold on. To your woman, cause now that I'm rich, so many women wanna do me. And make a dance say, damn. I'm finally texting more than your homie say down. Now let me speak for the week. I mean the rookies. My time is held up extremely for cookies. Just let me rock this good in 92. And you bother me and I sure never won't bother you. Over my act, but the difference is stack, yeah. Other one over with the black face is gold D's on my phone and gold legs, cause I got it made. I broke the video once again because I had to. And just like 30 Friday, baby girl, I can have you. Tell me what this telling yo. Anyway, it's got at your place of mine all night until the next day. Do the ditty again, won't tell me cause then I can see if I won't tell you this. Do the ditty again, won't tell me cause then I can see if I won't tell you this. Do the ditty again, won't tell me cause then I can see if I won't tell you this. Do the ditty again, won't tell me cause then I can see if I won't tell you this.
Hello, I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good. I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and 6'4" and farther. I was like 6'9", so I can get with Leoshi, cause she don't know me, but yo, she's really fine. You know, I see her all the time, everywhere I go, and even in my dreams, I can scheme a way to make her mine. Cause I know she's living back. Her boyfriend playing basketball. I'm always last to be picked, and in some cases never picked it off. So I can leave up on the wall or sit up in the bleachers with the rest of the girls who came to watch they man ball. Dag y'all, I never understood black why the jocks get the fly girls and me I get the hood rats. I tell them scat, skittles, the Bible. Got hit with a body and put in a hospital for talking that mess. I confess it's a shame when you living in a city that's the size of a box and nobody knows your name. Glad I came to my senses like quick, got sick to my stomach, overcome by thoughts of being up together, right? So when I asked her out, she said I wasn't that type. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and 6'4" baller. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and 6'4" baller. I wish I had a brand new car. So far, I got this hatchback, and everywhere I go, yo, I get laughed at. And when I'm in my car, I'm laid back. I got an 8-track and a spare tire in the back seat, but that's flat. And if you want to know what's really whack, see, I can't even get a date, so what you think of that? I heard that prom night is a bomb night with a hood rat, no type of burrito. Figaro, within my car, within my car, within my car, within my car, so back into it.
I can do it, put your into it.
You can do it, put your back into it.
I can do it, put your into it.
Put your back into it.
Put your into it. Tick, tick, boom, hit me banging down these back streets. Loving Black Street, treated like an athlete, life in a track meet. Some marathon cemetery, buried on. We be coming to the day we die. Ask the bartender if you think we lie. But if you think we hot, you can think again. Cause when it's sink or swim, you got to think to win. And if I drink this in, everybody will know it. Cause I ain't going for it. So pray to the Lord that I don't pull out. Cuss out and bust out. Go to the crowd. Make the trigger shout. You can try to smoke an ounce to this. Well, I pronounce this. Baby, bounce them. I'ma move them hips. Baby, shake them cheeks. I got but they you got for week.
Don't stop, get it.
That's real.
Don't stop, hit it.
I will. I'm gonna do it. Gonna do it. Gonna do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it, put your back into it.
I can do it, put your into it.
You can do it, put your back into it.
I can do it, put your into it.
You can do it, put your back into it.
I can do it, put your into it.
You can do it, put your back into it.
I can do it, put your into it.
Don't stop, get it.
That's real.
Don't stop, get it.
I will do it. Don't do it. Do it.
It's throwbacks, the new Party 103.3. It's Andrew Z and Demetrius in the morning. Driven by Taylor Automotive family of fine cars, the largest car dealership in West Ohio. Cadillac, Hyundai, Genesis, Kia vehicles, along with quality used cars from top import domestic automakers. Stop into one of their dealership locations to test drive your new car, truck, van, or SUV today. Of course, we got AKA Whip, producer Josh, all hanging out this morning. And we've got our television producer, ladies and gentlemen, Jesse Coleman, in the house. He's keeping the video feed going on Party 103.3 Facebook page. So check it out there as well. And people are making comments, and we appreciate you guys. Natalie says, I missed you guys. Catch you all today. Thank you, Natalie. She's watching. So I know sometimes we have some challenges with our on-air signal. So obviously you can download the app, which is easy. Josh puts the podcast up as soon as the hour is over. So podcasts are up, and now we're on Facebook Live. There's really no excuse to not pick up the show. Did you see we almost had almost 2,000 views last week of the podcast or listens of the podcast? Is crazy. Thank you guys. We appreciate you. Make sure you support our sponsors. That's what keeps us on the air. We appreciate that as well.
And where would you get a full list of our sponsors at if someone wanted to support our sponsors?
Man, that's a good question. Party1033.com. Just click on the top and click sponsors, and there are a list of all there. So if you guys could say, hey, we heard you on Party, even just say thanks for sponsoring anything helps out when it comes to that. So we appreciate you guys so much. There was something we were talking about off the air that I wanted to bring up on the air, and I don't remember. But did anyone remember we were just...
Tell us.
What were we talking
about? No, we were talking about off the air.
Oh, if a woman, you can tell if a woman's a freak or not. Is that how...
No, that wasn't.
Is that the one?
That was a different conversation.
What are you doing? Off-air conversation.
Yeah.
Well, he said off-air.
Yeah.
Well, that's off.
Oh, okay.
That was...
All right, so I do want to get into this.
Is that on the live stream?
There are a lot of hacks out there on the internets, on the interwebs. So I thought we'd do a hack segment here.
What?
Just a bunch of hacks that are out on the internet. Here's the first hack for you. A TikTok couple's money-saving hack helped them save over $1,300 last year.
Really?
Yes.
$1,300.
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought you were going to say 13,000. Then I might be interested.
So yeah. So they saved $100 a month. Tell me more about this.
I'm going to tell you.
Awesome hack.
So last January, they came up with a hack. For 1 full year. They were going to put $5 cash into a piggy bank every time they had sex. She's 26. He's 29. Technically, it was 100 pesos per go, but it's about $5.33. And they were strict about it. They always paid up. So they posted a video on TikTok last month after they took the money out and counted it all. They ended up with $1,320. If you do the math, that means if you do the math, how many times do you think they did it last year? 250 times.
Yeah.
Man, they're doing it 5 times a week. But even if you don't match that pace, even if you do it 100 times a week, you're still going to make a decent amount of money. $5 every time you throw it in the piggy bank. Every time you do it.
Every time you throw it back, throw it in the piggy bank.
Actually, you just throw it at her. throw it at her when you're done. Here you go. Here's your $5.
Real well.
Hey, I left your money on the dresser.
Right.
Little role playing. It makes sense.
And the jar's outside.
Here's another hack for you. Not to ruin your dry January or anything, Demetrius. But it's time for some drinking advice.
Thank you.
This advice is going to help you get drunk faster or slower, depending on your goals for the night. Did you know that you can get drunk faster if you use Diet Coke as a mixer?
Yes.
More than regular Coke.
Yep.
Why?
I didn't know.
Do you know that? You know why?
I'm going to assume aspartame.
I don't know. We're going to find out. A doctor from UK says it's all about sugar versus artificial sweetener. The sugar in regular Coke makes it so your stomach empties slower into the small intestine, which slows down the alcohol as it goes through your bloodstream. Diet Coke's artificial sweetener doesn't slow down the same way. It's also why you get drunk faster on an empty stomach. There's nothing stopping the alcohol from going straight to your bloodstream.
I will tell you, I get the best drinking advice from women. Like, women will tell you how they can get drunk faster.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it is. And maybe like you guys have, I don't know if you've seen this movement, but lately there's been, I shouldn't say lately, because I want to say it's probably been a few months. But big ass glass of vodka and then put that Mio stuff in it. So there's no mixer.
What is it?
It's that liquid Mio.
That turns your water. It's water flavoring.
Yeah, it turns water flavoring.
Yeah.
So what they do is, instead of getting like a vodka Sprite, they'll just get vodka and then pour that Mio in it. Yeah. So now they're drinking straight grape flavored vodka.
Ladies are hardcore.
And you're like, damn. And it is 2:00, ma'am. Don't you have to get your kids?
That is some alcoholic-ish right there, man.
But that was it was a girl who told me about the diet soda thing.
Wow. Here's another one for you, another hack
You
for
know,
you.
you do a shot right in your butt, it gets you. I'm
Oh,
like,
hell.
wow, that's
Oh,
a little
come on.
weird.
Wow, that's true. Well, I don't know, but no, wait.
No, you answered that
No,
real
no,
quick,
no.
right?
You did.
Like
No,
super
no.
quick.
I don't know, but
Tampons.
I have, yes,
Brought to
women
you
will,
by Smirnoff.
women will soak
Yeah.
tampons in alcohol because it goes faster to their bloodstream.
Jesus.
Again, not that I know.
That's got to be a life reevaluate right there.
Right?
Man, we got to call AA.
Yes.
Man.
Okay, here's another one for you. Have you heard this trick about opening a difficult jar? It's another hack for you. Some guys are brilliant in the kitchen, others are not. But you know how hard it is sometimes to open the jar. Sometimes your lady's like, "Here, will you open this for me?" Yeah, baby, I got you. Blah, there you go. Bam. Well, there's a video going around online that shares a trick for opening a difficult lid. You take a spoon, stick it under the lid along one of the grooves, and then gently pry the lid away from the glass. You hear suction release, easily twist it off.
Yeah.
Now, I've been
Look
doing this
at
my
you.
whole life. I don't know why this is a new thing.
It's
What?
not. I know, but you've just ruined the integrity of the lid.
No, it still works.
Yeah, sure it does. But does it keep stuff fresh? No, because you've bent the seal.
Well, once you
But-
open it up, and you
but-
close it, if you're not resealing when you close it back up,
You're not.
What? How did they say to do it?
so you take a spoon at the
Oh, I don't do
edge.
that. You pound the bottom.
Yeah.
Well,
I just pounded on the corner of the
You
counter.
turn it upside down.
That's what I
You,
thought.
you give it a couple. You give it a couple palm strikes.
That doesn't work.
Yeah. I've been opening cans for 42 years.
You've been opening them
been-
wrong.
Yes, it doesn't.
I've been
Since you were
opening them wrong.
0 in
I've
the
been
womb.
telling you.
Yes.
I've been saying that advice for years.
My mom's the first can
You got to pound the bottom.
You gotta pound
You
the bottom.
pound the bottom, and then it opens up.
You guys are gross.
Couple of heel strikes, and then pow pow.
Whatever. So the video's going around. Guy shares his trick for opening the difficult lid. You take that spoon, like I told you. It's not a new
That's not
trick,
a
though.
new
I've
trick.
been doing this forever, but online, people are like going crazy over this thing about this new hack.
Mm.
And I also got a message in at 515-978-1033. Wow, we are really learning a lot about Josh today. He's really opening up. I love it.
I said,
Man.
not that I'm speaking from the.
Yeah, dude, you're
Right.
naked from the front, like completely baldly naked.
We found out you shave from top to bottom.
That is just
Weirdo.
Look at him. He's happy. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's me.
All right, these are a couple bad hacks for you as we're talking about hacks that I found on online. This one is a bad hack. They say that there's a new policy that a lot of hotels are doing that, and someone at a hotel in Florida posted a photo of the mini fridge in their room and a sign on it that says you are going to automatically be charged $50 if you put your own stuff into the fridge. You cannot put any. They're monitoring the fridge. You can't put any of your own stuff in there. They're going to charge you $50. You want to know why? Because I think why. It doesn't say why. Let me see if it does.
Did you just?
Here,
were you
I'll tell
going
you
to
why.
proffer your
That's exactly what
opinion
he's gonna
before you even read the whole story?
What do you mean?
You're like,
Exactly
you
what
want to
he's
know
gonna
why? Wait a minute. Let me see if they tell you
He went into
before
that.
I find out I'm wrong.
Well, yeah. So let me look. Someone, okay. Quote: the refreshment center has a sensor on it. If you use the refreshment center for personal storage, will automatically incur a $50 charge. In other words, it looks like they're charging to make sure you don't buy your own stuff. That's what I thought. You don't buy your own stuff, keep it in there and save your money. But like if they have
That's the whole point of a hotel room.
Right.
No?
Bring a cooler. F it. Cooler.
There's another line at the bottom that says guests can call the front desk for a refrigerator requests. And some people think you can get a fridge that way, but you cannot use the fridge. You cannot even open it, put anything in there that's not yours.
That's rude.
That is crazy.
And finally, this one here from the Waffle House. I don't know if you guys have seen, but there's a Waffle. There's a Waffle House hack going around, and a lot of chain restaurants are being pressured into accepting these custom off-menu orders and unreal hacks on social media. But one was not having it. Someone posted a video of a Waffle House which has a sign on the register that said, "Order from the menu. We ain't taking anything you saw on TikTok." I'm sure
See,
it's not, what. What?
Okay, these supposedly, In-N-Out is famous for this. Supposed to have like a secret menu.
Right.
Chipotle's supposed to have one too.
Right.
And I went in one time and I tried to order from the secret menu in Sylvania, and they looked at me like I was out of my mind and refused to give me a quesarito. I said, I want a quesarito, and they said, you were at the wrong store, sir.
Right. You should be at Taco Bell.
I wanted a Chipotle quesarito. Still never had one.
So what is it?
Okay. So what it is it's a quesadilla.
Or what is it not? Because it didn't happen.
Right. Well, what it's supposed to be according to the hacks.
What do you think it is?
They make a quesadilla, and then that's what they use as the outside of the burrito shell. So it's a burrito wrapped quesadilla.
I don't even know how you would wrap that. Like the cheese would get all over everything.
You got the taco shell, you got cheese.
So this is
another
all
taco
theory
shell, boom,
because you didn't really see this.
It's online, so it has to be real. They said there's secret menus. It's a shell, cheese, shell. They fry that's the quesadilla, and then they put your toppings, your chicken or whatever else on it, more cheese, and then wrap it like a burrito.
Have you seen it happen though?
No.
Like the video. Have you seen the video online even?
I don't
because
know.
There's no way because they roll those burritos so hard, the cheese would just start. The hot cheese just squirting out on your
don't
hands.
That sound amazing?
When you try to roll it.
Don't that sound amazing?
Really.
You can't roll it though.
Man,
I have a friend.
If Taco Bell can make a quesarito, then Chipotle can make a quesarito.
Like I was talking to a friend of mine. His family owns McDonald's, and he was like, the biggest headache in his life right now are these people who roll through and
These
assume
TikTok hacks?
like they're like secret menu, and he's like, I can't get these guys to memorize the regular menu. You think I can throw on an extra one that they're not allowed to talk about?
Why did you whisper it like that? Like they were going into a hideaway.
I know.
Well, recently McDonald's has kind of embraced that. They
Yeah.
embraced the hack, and they were selling like hack menus. But if you bought it, did you buy any of the hacks?
No. Because
So if you buy it, they give it to you separately. You have to build it yourself. It doesn't come built. So like if you wanted a Big Mac with chicken nuggets, they'd give you a separate Big Mac with chicken nuggets, assembly required. They didn't give it to you assembled. Yes, they didn't give it to you assembled. You had to assemble it yourself.
Because
Isn't that just a
Big
go
Mac
bag?
with- yes.
Right. Just you getting your order.
So stupid. Well, okay, it's back to this Waffle House where they posted the note where they're saying not doing any TikTok hacks. It says it's not sure what spurred this specifically, but the latest Waffle House hack is the creation of a giant waffle cheeseburger. It's where you take, I guess you take two waffles and throw a burger in the middle, and you make it a Waffle House cheeseburger. Now, the Waffle House workers warn people that this custom order would cost you between $20 and $30, depending on how they ring it up.
Duh.
TikTok users have mixed feelings about these hacks. Now, there's a Chipotle one recently.
Not the quesarito.
No, not the one you're talking about. Their steak quesadilla. You can make it something that tastes like a Philly cheesesteak. And Chipotle liked it enough. They're actually adding it to the menu. It'll be officially available in March. This new, I've been making these Philly cheesesteak quesadillas on the queso truck a long time now. But now they're doing it because they have all this. It's onions, peppers. You put it in a tortilla as opposed to in a bun. So they're saying that we're amazed by the passion of our fans and their ability to find unique ways to enjoy our handcrafted quesadillas with Chipotle's real ingredients. So look for that one's going to be on the menu soon. The Philly cheesesteak quesadilla coming soon to
Why don't you just go to the grocery store and buy all the stuff that you need versus?
Oh, here we go.
Well,
You pay for the
like if you're it's $30 convenient, or can I just get you a big ass bag of Crusties
You know why,
and you
'cause we're
can make a
lazy.
waffle, you can make a burger,
Oh, please.
and it's probably gonna cost you
sound like my
$7.
mom. You sound like my mom as a kid. No, we're not going to McDonald's. I'll make you a burger just like McDonald's when I get home. And no, it is
Never
not
tasted
the same.
like
Never
McDonald's.
tasted like
Mom
McDonald's.
said-
At all.
Never.
All right, before we go to break, I have a concert announcement. If anyone is interested,
Ooh.
don't know if it fits our demographic.
What?
Probably the older top end of our demographic. But Madonna is coming to the Little Caesars Arena in August for the 40th anniversary
That's big.
celebration tour.
That's big.
So it's
40th anniversary of what?
of her career.
Yeah.
She's been around 40
So
years.
she's gonna-
What?
What?
So and it's going to be huge. It's a homecoming, for Madonna.
Is it
she's
going
from
to be?
Michigan.
Is it going to be huge?
A Little Caesars
Is it
Arena,
Little
I think.
Caesars
It is
Arena?
gonna
She's
be
going to be.
huge.
She's what? Who's opening for her? Cher.
Who cares? It's the
What is it? The old bitch tour?
The energy.
What is this?
Oh man, the energy of Madonna coming back home after
Brought
40
to you
years.
by Depends.
Oh my god, you're so ridiculous. Let's get into traffic and weather. Jesus, can't with this guy.
The new Party 103.3 real-time traffic.
From the Joint Chiropractic 24/7 real-time weather and traffic center, I'm AK Dash on Toledo's Hits and Throwbacks, the all-new Party 103.3. Happy Taco Tuesday, party people. Let's take a look at your traffic this morning. I do see that there is an accident in Gibsonburg, US 20, both eastbound and westbound, east of South Street Highway 51. So be careful if you're headed that way this morning. Also, there is road construction. The road will be closed at Secor Road from Valliston Parkway to Tower View Boulevard. The project is to replace the existing bridge and install pavement and sidewalks. It's expected to last at least 7 months. Also, you have road construction. The roadway is reduced to 2 lanes at I-75 northbound and southbound between Monroe Street and Buck Road. Traffic is a pain in the neck. Let the Joint Chiropractic get rid of it. Whether you're seeking relief from everyday aches and pains, or maybe you're just trying to maintain a healthy, active lifestyle, the Joint Chiropractic can help. The Party 103.3 new patient special is only $29 for your initial visit, and this includes your consultation, your exam, and your adjustment. The Joint Chiropractic Toledo is located off of Secor Road in the new Secor Square. Don't do pain, do you. And here's Whip's weather.
Your Party 103.3 weather is powered by Furniture Palace. Currently, it's 44 in the Glass City. It's partly sunny. We're going to have a high today of 50 with a low of 37. So get out there and enjoy some of this sun. Furniture Palace is home to the guaranteed lowest prices on name brand furniture and mattresses like Ashley and Serta. Plus, with our no credit needed financing, you can take it home today with as low as $50 down. Thousands of items in stock at any of our 4 locations. Central Ave in Toledo, Reynolds Road in Miami, Navarre Ave in Oregon, or Woodville Road in Northwood. Plus, mention Party 103.3 and receive a free gift with your purchase. That's a look at your 24/7 real-time traffic and weather with Whip and AK on all new Party 103.3.
Ooh. Hello. Are you tired of feeling like a pot person with your current insurance policy? Well, I have the insurance company just for you. Jessica Hernandez Insurance Company is locally owned, a second-generation family business with almost 50 years of experience. They're known for helping families in Ohio and Michigan with their home, auto, and even financial services. They're located at 1855 South Reynolds Road next to Olive Garden. Call them today at 419-536-9000. Tell them Party 103.3 sent you. 333 and you'll receive a free gift. Oh yeah, that's Jessica right there. Yeah, let their family take care of yours. They have a good family. I should know. Jessica Hernandez Insurance Company.
The new Party 103.3 is different from any other radio in Toledo. We are locally owned, basically a small business, and we count on the support of advertisers to keep us on the air. But we also need something from you, the listener. No, not money. We need you to support our advertisers. Please be vocal. Let them know that you appreciate them by supporting Party 103.3. That's a big one for us. If they know people are hearing their advertising, they are more likely to continue to back us. Also, when you need a certain product or service, make sure you think of our affiliate partners first. Not sure who the sponsors are? Go to party1033.com and click sponsors. There we will list all of our sponsors. Thanks for supporting us, thanks for supporting them, and thanks for listening to Party 103.3.
Impact Employment Solutions, headquartered in downtown Toledo. Different jobs throughout the Toledo and surrounding areas. Some locations even provide free transportation to and from the worksite, paid weekly, and an awesome team of recruiters to help you. We care. Employers and employees have options with Impact Employment Solutions. So call today, 419-243-5848. Impact Employment Solutions.
Cafe Donuts is a locally owned bakery specializing in homemade, giant, made fresh daily donuts. Not those little donuts like the out-of-town corporate places, and amazing coffees and drinks with a fancy espresso machine just like the big guys without the big price. Special orders and specialty donuts you won't find anywhere else. Cafe Donuts, 5330 Monroe Street, across the street from Hobby Lobby. with a drive-through window for your convenience. Stop by this morning and see for yourself what I'm talking about. And now, Demetrius Nicodemus and Tom Hudak from Regan Insurance sit down to talk insurance.
If I'm looking to maybe shop my insurance, if I go to you, do I have to say then go to another place to get a different quote?
No, we actually look at several different companies. So not only the different companies that are best for each different people at different points of their life, but we want to help them find that and make sure they have what's best for them. Not just now, but what's going to be best for them in the future. I'm never trying to sell somebody something. I just want to take the time, talk to them about what they need. And when they leave my office, they know that what they have is best. Whether it's what they already had before or if they get something new, they know that they have the best fit for them.
If anybody wants to get a hold of you, what's the number?
419-292-0001.
And what's the website?
ReganINS.com, ReganINS.com. And we're also on Facebook at Regan Insurance.
And where are you located?
We're on Sylvania Avenue between Secor and Douglas.
That's Demetrius Nicodemus and Tom Hudak from Regan Insurance. Toe, baby. Toe, baby. Car stopped. Need a tow, then listen. Change is here, bad battery or piston. Change towing grabs your car and tightly. Rolling down the highway daily and nightly. Will you ever stop? No, that I know. Leave your lights on, they won't glow. Need jumper cables now, Shane's won't mishandle. Light up the car, back on the road, no hassle.
You need it towed? Shane's will get you straight. Plus auto repair, starters, brakes, belts, hoses, and so much more. They also buy all junk and unwanted vehicles. Located at 63 Dixie Highway in Rossford. Almost directly across from the Hollywood Casino. 419-690-8980. Shane's Towing.
Toe, baby.
Kids always tell the truth. Here's an honest testimonial from the grandkids of Jeff Saad, owner of Color Our World, for all your painting needs.
Remember when Grandpa Saad painted the exterior and now it's the best in the neighborhood? Yeah, he also painted the interior and Mom got to pick the color she wanted from his special color chart.
And we have really high ceilings. Grandpa painted my bedroom and I got to out.
If you need any paint projects done, call my grandpa Jeff Saad at Color Our World. His number is 419-810-3161. Or reach out to him on Facebook at Color Our World.
Our grandpa is the best painter around. What does he always say?
Get your color on!
I'm Grandpa Jeff Saad, and prove this message.
The new Party 103.3 and the Party 103.3 app. Live on the street.
Mark your calendar high school garage sale and bake sale, Saturday, February 18th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Your donations are needed. Drop off your gently used items at the storage units behind Northview, Saturday, January 14th, 21st, and 28th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Please, no televisions, car seats, or baby cribs. January is a great time to clean out your closets, attic, and basement. And don't worry, your junk will be happy in someone else's trunk. The Sylvania Northview, February 18th. Proceeds will help with the cost of Northview Senior Prom and After Prom.
Throwback Party 103.3. It's Andrew Z and Demetrius in the morning. Driven by Taylor Automotive, family of fine cars. Here is Javi in the mix.
You're in the mix with DJ Javi.
Can I hit it in the morning without giving you half of my dough? And even worse, if I was broke, would you want me? If I couldn't get you finer things like all of them diamond rings, kill for, would you still roll? If we couldn't see the sun rising off the shore of Thailand, would you ride in? If I wasn't driving, if I wasn't a 8-figure by the neighbor jigger, would you come around me and would you clown me? If I couldn't flow futuristic, would you put your 2 legs on my pussy? Could you see yourself with it, working harder than 9 to 5, 10 to 6, 2 jobs to survive? Or do you need a baller so you can shop into the roller? Brag, tell your friends what I bought you. If you couldn't see yourself with it when this dough is low, baby girl, if this is yo, can I get a one chicken from all of my dubs who don't love no? They get no.
Can I get a chicken from who don't got love or play without love?
Can I get a one chicken from all of my dubs who don't love no? They get no.
Can I get a chicken from all of my ladies who don't got love or play without love?
Yeah.
So let's take a ride with the breath. Tap on that Open up your doors, let the funk flow in from this homie Jay and his newfound friend. I'm hitting switches like Eric on the solo creek for yo G. It's the BRAT. Putting a dip in your hip from right to left. And on top of all that, I'm so down. Well, yo, that's my clique. Hey, homie, that's who I rose with. And we kick up the fetish. Them calls me the funkified, funkalistic, vocalistic that they ain't ready for, but they just don't hear me though. Because we're so funkified, we make it move from side to side. We're coming straight from the 606 boat is the Brett and JD. Big baby, so lay back and listen as I catch up on pimping and freak this duet just like Ashford and Simpson. Cause I'm
there's another one, and another one. Some say the X make the sex spectacular. Make me lick you from your neck to your back, then you're shivering, tongue delivering, chills up that spine. That is mine. Skip the wine and the candlelight, no crystal tonight. It's alright with you. Deja vu, the blood spark in the park, pissy off the Cardi dog. Remember when I used to play between your legs? You begged for me to stop because you know where it would head. Straight to your mother's bed, not the Marriott. We'd be lucky if we found a spot next to your sister. Damn, I really missed her. Way she used to rub my back when I hit that. Way she used to giggle when your would wiggle. Now I know you used to sweets at the Parker Meridian, trips to the Caribbean, but tonight no ends.
You must be, that sweet wine and I'm loving you tonight.
Here's another one, and another one.
About it, baby.
Damn, you look fine, look like a wine face roulette.
Toledo's Hits and Throwbacks to do Party 103.3. To Anderson and Demetrius in the morning. Driven by the Taylor Automotive family of fine cars. You good Taylor, we love them. They've been with us from the beginning. From, as the kids say, they've been with us from the get. From the get.
From the jump.
That's what all the kids
from
say.
The jump is good.
Yeah.
Jump
from
Street.
The get.
Yeah, from the get. Don't say the get.
That is not true. That is
Who
not
says
true.
the get?
What kids are saying
all
that?
the kids are saying the get.
They're not saying.
You sound like an undercover cop, man. Come on.
And then it's funny because if I ever want to I couldn't buy weed. Like they don't trust me. Like they're like,
Really?
They won't sell you weed. No. I just walk
You'd
up,
be the safest guy I think I'd sell to.
Why? If I drove up to a random guy, I have been told that I look like a cop, that they would not sell me weed.
Oh.
Why do you say I'd be the one? I'd be the safest one.
Like
What does that mean?
I don't know. I would be suspect if like Josh rolled up on me, but I would not.
For me, you'd be all right with.
For you, I'd be like,
You'd sell me weed.
Yeah,
You probably need it for medical reasons. That's why.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you know what? Yeah, you probably could use it. You probably have arthritis.
Arthritis.
All right, so I want to talk about this, Josh. I want to talk about this. So you posted the other day about I don't know why it's funny. These cabinets that go above the refrigerator. Those two little cubby holes right above the fridge.
That's where you put all your weed.
Is that what they're for?
I mean, yeah, why not?
Because nobody could get up there.
Exactly.
What are these things for? Like what are people putting into these things?
It's for nothing. It's a design flaw.
So people.
However,
what?
And then read some of the comments.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh hey, what do you know?
So people, like I thought that too. Like we don't put anything up there. Like there's nothing up there that I know of. Like it can't get up there up above the fridge. Like I'm not Demetrius height. And then someone said, Kelsey said, my hubby hides his extra bourbon stash in there.
Yeah.
An extra bourbon could be extra weed.
There are 2 drawers. So.
Right. Bourbon and weed. That's
Yeah.
Katrina says, I have no idea what I have mine for. I don't even know what's in there. It's been so long since I've opened them. I literally have no idea what's in those 2 cubby holes above our refrigerator.
Do you know what's funny is like 9 times out of 10, you got to move stuff from in front of those cubby doors because you've set stuff on top of the refrigerator.
That's where the cereal boxes go and stuff. Chips.
True that.
It's a shelf.
It's a shelf.
You got to move stuff and then open the drawer.
Not only do you have to move stuff, then you have to get like a step ladder or a step
on
stool
top of that
to even get to those things.
It's ridiculous.
Pain in the ass.
Angie says
no wasted space here. I use a step ladder for holiday dishes up there.
I would forget about them.
That's a nice holiday.
Ron says coffee, paper cuts, popcorn,
pancake mixes.
Pancakes. I do not want to have to do all that. Pancake mix in a regular
eye level.
Yeah,
you want easy access. Come on.
Who does that? Kelsey says, "Nope, I'm 5'1". Don't have zero use for those things."
She can fit in those things.
Right.
Jessica says the alcohol. Haven't drank it over 2 years, but it's up there. I know it's there.
Well, if I had a drinking problem, that's where I would keep it because I would never have the power or the you know what I mean, the ability.
Andrew, what did you say her name was?
Jessica.
Hey Jessica, this is Whip. I'm 6'5". I'm coming over. I'll get it for you. Don't worry.
Trust me, her kids have already drank it.
That's what I was gonna say. If she's got kids, she's make sure it's still there.
He said, "I know it's still
Yeah.
Gone.
She said.
It is water.
He said, "Cut in quotations. Cut glass items my mom gave me."
What does that mean?
Glass items? What does that mean?
Some paraphernalia, maybe.
Oh. Why would your mom give you paraphernalia?
It's the new cut glass.
Here you go. This is lit.
And then someone else.
Kelly says that she puts her manuals for all her appliances up there.
Oh, yeah.
Kelly puts her vases.
Kelly puts her vases up there, and her margarita and some margarita glasses is up there. Natalie says
scratch off lottery tickets that my husband doesn't know I buy because I always yell at him when he
buys
them.
Hey, you want to know
off lottery.
Guess whose family that is too with the scratch off
Tickets that
tickets.
my husband
I'll give you one guess.
doesn't know I know.
Now you just outed her.
I did. Someone said they put like their extra napkins, paper towels, paper plates, and plastic cutlery up there. That's what they're doing with that extra space up there above the cupboard.
I keep extra light bulbs up there too.
That's a good one.
Extra light bulbs. There's vodka. Couple cartridges.
I get the alcohol. We ever keep light bulbs up there.
Yeah.
It's such a process to have to go up and get that stuff, though.
It's a process to change a light bulb.
You just add it to the process part because you don't do it that often. So I have to get to this story. This story kind of blew my mind a little bit. A crazy company, woman sues her company. All right, her name's Carly Bessie. She used to work at an accounting firm in Vancouver Island in Canada. Recently sued them for wrongful termination, and she claimed they still owed her $5,000 in unpaid wages. But then the company countersued and claimed she actually owed them money. So they said she was fired for time theft because she was working at home. So basically not working all the hours she said she was, and they had proof thanks to a program called Time Camp
that was on her work. It's tracking
software.
It can
tell you if you're not working.
It can distinguish
between work tasks and things like Facebook and watching videos. It showed that in the span of 1 month last year, she claimed to have worked 51 than she really did. Her excuse was she was printing out hard copies of documents and working off those instead of on the computer. But the company also tracked her printer usage and said that wasn't true. Court sided with the company. She has to repay over $2,000 in wages, gave her 30 days to pay for it. That's crazy that they're tracking you that closely when you're working at home. But I guess that's the privilege of working at home.
Are they supplying the stuff that they're tracking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
you get a company computer, you get a company printer, and you're foolish.
You work from home.
And you're foolish if you think that they're not tracking you. Like right now, there's a big push to get everybody back into offices. Like manager-wise, they want it, and it's not because they feel like that people just work better. They literally said it's easier to make sure you guys do your jobs. It's hard to make you work from home.
Well, Disney CEO
Iger said that by March 1st, all the Disney employees need to be in the office at least 4 days a week. He's saying because in a creative company like that,
Yeah.
you have all those brainstorming together. That's a big part of what they do. So he said they have to all get back in there. I worked for that company up on airport. What's it called? The telemarketing company. Was it called? Just no, not Velocity.
Sad.
It was called God. I can't remember. Anyway, it was a telemarketing company, and when COVID hit, they let you home. So I was doing stuff from home, but I hated the job so much that after you talk to a customer, because it was calls you take in. After you talk to a customer, I would take a little longer to describe, like you have to write what the caller was saying, and they would keep signing me out of the software. And I'm like, hey, I signed out of the software again. They're like, you weren't working. They have people, officers monitoring you to make sure that you're working and taking the calls and doing all that. It was the most miserable. I thought working from home was going to be great.
No,
it's terrible.
No, because you're at home and then the phone rings and you're like, I'll just let it go to voicemail. Hi, yeah, you called. You wanted to place an order?
Yeah.
I was in the bathroom.
Dude, anyway, they're not around anymore. They sold, but yeah, working from home for them sucked. They were monitoring every single minute you were on there. But I didn't know about that software though.
Oh yeah.
Did you have that on your computer?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so they monitor your hours.
They tell you.
They didn't just let you go home and be like, trust you.
Like once all of a sudden you hear like your little video phone ring. You're like, damn it. And you gotta pause the view. You can go in, put your tie back on. You look like you busy.
Good old days. Good old days.
Yeah. Oh my God. That was the worst. I don't know why people like to work from home. It's horrible.
All right, just get traffic and weather in real quick.
Venue Party 1033.
From the Joint Chiropractic 24/7 real-time weather and traffic center, I'm AK Dash on Toledo's Hits and Throwbacks, the all-new party 103.3. Happy Taco Tuesday party, people. Let's take a look at your traffic. I don't see any accidents to report. However, your off-ramp is closed at I-475 eastbound at I-75 US 23. Also, you have construction work at I-475, both northbound and southbound between US 24, exit 4, and Airport Highway exit 8 due to the widening and the construction of an interchange.
Traffic is a pain in the neck.
Let the Joint Chiropractic get rid of it. Whether you're seeking relief from everyday aches and pains, or maybe you're just trying to maintain a healthy, active lifestyle, the Joint Chiropractic can help. The Party 1033 New Patient Special is only $29 for your initial visit, and this includes your consultation, your exam, and your adjustment. The Joint Chiropractic Toledo is located off of Secor Road in the new Secor Square. Don't do pain, do you.
And here we go for weather.
Yes, your Party 1033 weather powered by Furniture Palace. Currently it's 46 in the Glass City, mostly cloudy. We're going to have a high of 50 and a low of 37. So get out there and enjoy some of this sun. Right now, Furniture Palace is home to the guaranteed lowest prices on name furniture like Ashley and Serta. Plus, with our no credit needed financing, you can take it home today with as low as $50 down. Thousands of items in stock at any of our 4 locations. Central Ave in Toledo, Reynolds Road in Maumee, Navarre in Oregon, or Woodville Road in Northwood. Plus, mention Party 1033 and receive a free gift with your purchase. Now that's a look at your 24/7 real-time traffic and weather with Whip and AK.
All right, Steve Sleaze on the 50s coming up next.
But first,
Impact Employment Solutions.
I'll tell you about them.
If you have a company and you're having staffing issues, that's what these guys do for a living. Employers looking for help with labor, they can fill one position, hundreds of positions. They build their model for your operations. They provide solutions for success. They're not just a labor provider, they become a partner. Impact Employment Solutions.
Thank you for listening to Party 1033, Toledo's Hits and Throwbacks. And there are several ways to listen. Obviously, just turn the radio on to 1033 and leave it there. Also, download the Party 1033 app for Apple and Android phones. Get it in the App Store. Listen online at party1033.com. And you can get the Andrew Z and Demetrius in the Morning podcast daily, wherever you get your podcasts. And thanks for listening to the new Party 1033. Tell a friend.
Hey, it's me, Andrew Z. Taylor Automotive, family of fine cars, the official sponsor of Andrew Z and Demetrius in the Morning. Taylor Automotive is Northwest Ohio's largest car dealer. Cadillac, Hyundai, Genesis, and Kia vehicles, along with quality used cars from top import and domestic automakers. Car, truck, van, or SUV. 100% finance approval is the goal at Taylor Automotive. $199 and a job can get you approved. Plus, get up to $5,000 for your trade-in. Taylor Automotive, the place to buy your car for over 40 years.
Maybe it's time to consider St. Patrick's of Heatherdown School for your child. St. Pat's is committed to assisting families in educating your whole child, spiritually, intellectually, emotionally, physically, and socially in a Christian environment. St. Pat's believes in creating lifelong learners who share their talents as responsible citizens. We invite you to find out what St. Patrick's of Heatherdowns is all about for yourself. Join us for our open house on Sunday, January 29th. From 12:30 to 2:30. St. Patrick's of Heatherdowns, a place to belong.
Dang it, Big Mike.
What now, Colleen?
My breeze is empty, and of course we're in Oregon.
No problem. Let's just go to the coffee shop.
I don't need caffeine, you dork. I need a breeze, vape.
Not that coffee shop, Colleen. The coffee shop. COUGHIE. They even have the best deal in town. 2 breezes for only $25.
Just drive.
The coffee shop, your obvious choice for all your smoking needs and unique gift ideas. Is the new and arriving daily, located at 2053 Woodville Road between Bethany Avenue and Sunshine Street. The coffee shop, word is always welcome.
Got car problems? Awesome Tire Shop and Auto Repair. Locally owned and family operated for over 12 years. No matter what repairs your car requires, they have you covered. With experienced mechanics and a friendly staff to fulfill your vehicle needs. Located at 5110 Lewis Avenue, right off Lasky Road. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Just give them a call. 419-214-1313. Ask for David, Danny, or Rita. Mention Party 1033 for the best prices at Awesome Tire Shop and Auto Repair.
The new Party 1033 and the Party 1033 app. Live on the streets.
They always keep it live.
Do you party with Party 1033 at your workplace? Tell us about it. Message us through our Facebook page. We pick a workplace of the week every Friday morning at 7:30. That workplace will get 2 dozen donuts delivered from Cafe Donuts, a locally owned bakery specializing in hand-cut, giant, homemade, fresh daily donuts. Located across the street from Hobby Lobby on Monroe Street in Toledo. Great music and great donuts. What a winning combination. And get them both free just for listening to Party 1033 at your workplace. Join OmniSource, the Lucas County Sheriff's Office, and so many other workplaces making the switch to Party 1033 at work. Thanks for listening. Steve's Sleaze on the 50s, brought to you in part by Bulk Beverage and Table 44. You're about to put your junk in his trunk in 60 seconds.
Bulk Beverage at 3314 Secor is Northwest Ohio's largest one-stop shop for spirits, craft beers, fine wines, snacks, cigars, imported cheeses, and so much more. Need to get the party started for the big game? Don't worry. Bulk Beverage is the place for all party, tailgate, and holiday fun. Bulk Beverage has exceptional brands. They even have a complete non-alcoholic section to make your favorite mocktails. Can't find what you're looking for? Their friendly and courteous staff are always there to help. Bulk Beverage is simply the best. So for the best selection and the best price, check out Bulk Beverage for all your party needs. It's never a bore at Table 44. Table 44 has some of the best food around, and you'll see all your friends there for happy hour. Drink specials run from Tuesday to Thursday, and everyone knows it's the downtown destination spot for a good time. Come listen to some of the best bands in the area. Or maybe dancing to the hits fits your plan. Table 44 has it all. They even have the ticket on Sundays with a full menu. Easy parking and a great staff add up to good times at Table 44. So remember, life's never a bore at Table 44. Tell them Steve sent you.
To play, just grab a handful of mud and sling it. It's Steve Sleaze on Andrew C. and Demetrius in the morning. Party 1033.
Time for Steve Sleaze on the 50s. Hey, Steve.
Hey, y'all. Hey, I'm excited because today is our neighborhood brews day at Table 44. Ooh. So we all the neighbors get together. So if you guys don't have anything to do, it's really fun. It's real low key. Like there's just whatever sports is on. You might have one corner they're playing cards, and somebody else might be playing some other games. So it's real chill.
I like it.
Aren't doing anything.
I like it because for those who don't know, Steve lives downtown. So this is more people. A lot of people don't go downtown on Tuesdays. So this is kind of people that live downtown. They all get together and without all the outsiders in there. And
yeah, it's fun. It's so fun. You get to talk to the the bartenders and stuff, and they hang out within. You talk. Their spouses usually come down, so we call it Brews Day. So it's real fun. I don't drink beer because I'm on my cleanse. So
what day?
That's
right. Forgot about that. What day are you on?
I'm on day 6.
Wow. And all you've done is just drink that lemon, honey,
chili pepper
concoction.
Lemonade. Yep. Cayenne pepper, maple syrup, and fresh lemon or lime juice. That's it.
So
I'm past 4 days.
Go ahead, Whip.
4 days.